welcome back. Hello. Hello, let me just get my tracking going. Well, hello, how are you guys doing? Alright. Tracking is a go. Well, hello, how you guys doing? Hello. Long time no see, right? It's been like a little over 24-ish hours. Well, hello. Let's say our hellos. Let's see our hellos. Oh, Seribot, as always. Oh, that's right. I turned down the volume. I turned down the volume of my mic because, or I turned down the volume in general because when you start up Digimon Cyber Sleuth, it's really loud and you can't actually like fix it in options until you actually start playing the game. So the like intro screen is really loud, so I turned it down. So let's go ahead and say our hello. Sotenbori, hello! I'm your favorite bear, that means a lot. Thank you. And you got your sticker. Alpaca, hello! Matthew, hello! Rin! Hello! And you guys are dancing. Make Shark, hello! Welcome, Seishun! Hello! Folk, hello! Darn tootin'! Cassava cake, nice. You guys are getting all your treats. Hello, everybody. The low buck goat like thing. Yeah, I think we talked about that, right? I remember you did like share. Wait, I'm just gonna Google it. Low buck go. I remember we talked about it, right? Yeah. Oh, turnip cake. That sounds good. That sounds pretty good. I'm getting hungry. Barbecue got cancelled. We Digimoning instead. You're at a barbecue? Man, I kind of miss barbecue, especially like K-barbs. I haven't had it in a minute. Hello. Let's go ahead and get started. You guys will let me know how loud or soft, because I turned down the gain like by a lot for the game itself. We're playing Digimon. It's Digimonday, you guys. It's Digimonday. Ready? Yahoo! I think, yeah, I turned down the gain for the game, like way down. Let me know if you can still hear it. It's very poppin'. It's very poppin' music. They're very good. Oh man. I do like the sound of like something savory, you know? Like there's a Korean market that Beans and I frequent, and it has these like I guess like savory pancakes, I want to say. Now I'm thinking actually of the omelet that I had earlier. I mixed, okay, so I think I said a couple weeks ago, or maybe last week, I tried my hand at making tamagoyaki, which is like scrambly eggs, but with a little bit of stuff put in there. It's like the Japanese omelet, where you use like the square pan, and then you just keep on flipping it, and it makes itself into like a roll. I didn't make it properly, but I made an attempt. But you also add stuff like a little dash of sugar, a sprinkle of salt, a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of water, and bam, it like changes the flavor profile of the egg a little bit, or it kind of makes it a little bit more savory. So I tried that today, but I also added a little bit of tuna, some cherry tomatoes, and the green onions. Oh man, it tasted so good. Now I'm getting hungry again. Daikon shredded up and mixed with batter, steamed and seared. Option including chopped bits of Chinese sausage. You could probably make a Filipino equivalent with your various meats and veggies. Yeah! The thing is, I do live with my partner, so we don't have a lot of like the usual stuff that goes into Filipino food. Or we kind of do. We have like soy sauce, we have vinegar, I have some of my goodies. But we have more so like stuff for like Slavic cuisine, right? But that does sound like it'd be good. I've been craving more like savory stuff, even though I'm usually a sugar enjoyer. But yeah, so I didn't even do my intro, but hello everyone, hello, it's me, Bubinko Bear, your local sun bear, an art history teacher, an educational streamer, and this is the first time we're doing Digi-Mondays. We used to do Medieval Mondays, but we finished Felvedek yesterday, so now we're doing Digi-Mondays! Yahoo! Yippee! So we're gonna be starting it off with Digimon Cyber Sleuth, and I don't know if I really want to dilly-dally. I might skip the usual yap session and just dive straight into the game because the intro. Oh, one thing, I definitely played this game before. I played Cyber Sleuth before, but on Nintendo Switch, Switcheroni. So I do remember. Actually, no, I don't remember too much of the story. I do remember certain like plot twists, right? Oh, the yaps! I know, I'm sorry. I do want to get into it because I feel like I'm gonna get like all into the story and then 3 hours will have passed. And because I have to go to the office tomorrow, I'm gonna have to be like, I'm sorry guys. I know we just got into the swing of things, but I gotta call it, you know? So I do want to get right into the swing of things. But yeah, just a little note about me in this game. I played Cyber Sleuth before, but I haven't played the added content. It's like a whole nother story called Hacker's Memory. I got started on it, but I haven't actually like played it. Killing Vanilla, hello, welcome to the class. Welcome. I'm Babinko Bear, your local sun bear. We're doing Digi Mondays. Yeah, played it before, finished it, but it's actually been a while, so I don't remember too much of the story other than like certain plot twists, right? But I do remember enjoying the combat a lot. It's turn-based, from what I remember. And it's kind of like I'm the last person to make any comparisons with Pokemon, but no, actually, it's not really like Pokemon. It's more so like Persona, I want to say. But yeah, it's turn-based and you get like, you know, you get your Digimon, and the cool thing with Digimon is that you can not only Digivolve them, but you can Digivolve them and get them started on a whole new line. So even if there's folks here who aren't familiar with Digimon and how it works, I'll try my best to kind of explain some of the mechanics, and also the talk. But yeah. Haven't done Hacker's Memory. I've played this game before, but this is gonna be a new save file. So you guys are gonna get to experience the story with me together. Because I do feel like the first time I played it, I kind of skipped over a whole lot of dialogue. I just wanted to get into the fights, you know? Yippee! Talking. So yeah, I did also watch a short section of the of like a playthrough of this, just to see like how much into the story I would probably get within like 3 hours. I feel like we'll get through a good amount. So yap go bear. I do be yapping. Even now, when I say let's get into the swing of things, she's still yapping. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And then we're gonna fiddle around with the noise. If it sounds quiet, that's kind of the intent right now, because I need to. It doesn't let you adjust the options until you get right into the game. So yeah. Oh yeah, and the character designs are really cool in this one. Yokoso. Velvet Room. The fate. By the way, I'm not going to be reading out all the dialogue, especially if it's already voiced. See, there you go. You could pick between the base game and then like the add-on, Hacker's Memory. Oh yeah, so the stories, they happen kind of at the same time. But like I said, I've only played Cyber Sleuth so far. And then eventually I think we are going to get to Hacker's Memory. I love her voice too. Wait till you guys see her partners too. So yeah, this is Cyber Sleuth. Real digital jump into this world for the first time. Story of a novice of a certain hacker team. Another view of this world through the hacker's eyes. I'm in! Okay, so let's get started with Cyber Sleuth. Yes, and then now we can change the options. Okay, so now I'm gonna need your guys' help. I'm gonna put down the music all the way down to like 20%, kind of like what we did with Velvedek. And then I'm gonna raise up the gain on OBS. Yeah, we want the minimap, partner, Digimon, cutscenes, voices on, normal difficulty, Ichimodo. Oh, there's only normal and hard. I love that. Button settings should be fine because I'm using a PS3, 4 controller. I'm using a PlayStation controller. Graphic options. I think I did also disable those things, so apply. Okay, so now I'm gonna fiddle around with the OBS sound. I'm gonna put it up a little bit. Maybe up to here, like 11 decibels. So can you guys still hear like there's not actually a lot of music playing right now, but like can you at least hear like some of the ambient sounds and like the beeps when I do this? Let me know. Or what we might do is just go on and start playing, and then I'll just fiddle with the OBS bar. You can hear the beeps? Cool! Okay, okay. So let's start off with these settings. Yeah! Another reason why I wanted to like get right into the swing of things is because the cutscenes are gonna be a lot at the very beginning. And there's just a lot of like tutorial stuff from what I remember. But for the moment, let's enjoy chat. There was a bear. There was a bear app. Did you guys see that? Oh yeah, all the dialogue, or all the spoken dialogue is going to be in Japanese. They don't have an English dub for this, but all of the written stuff is going to be in English. So no worries with that. Hi there. Hello. I'm pretty excited to show you guys the different Digimon they have in this game. These are always so cute, showing like chat rooms with the little talking avatars. Akino. Have you guys heard of Digimon? Have you guys heard about our Lord and Savior Digimon? Dangerous programs. Guy's name is Old Man Fanta. Oh yeah, it should go without saying that this universe is different from like the anime, like the adventure universe. Digimon sound nuts! Gotta do after stream things. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Oh yeah, you just streamed. I saw that you went live not too long ago. Hopefully you're get some post-stream care. Mr. Navid has logged in. Now I'm wondering, do you think this is just the UI for like someone sitting behind their computer and they're seeing this all playing out? Like how I'm doing it right now, or do you think they all have VR headsets and they're like, they are the avatars in the chat room, you know? I know, I do see that I'm getting some dropped frames. Do let me know if I'm starting to stutter a little bit. Prepare in case thunderstorms take the power down again. Oh no! I hope that isn't the case. I hope the power stays on. Bleh. If you don't log in, I'll hack you. Oh no. What the heck? Sounds fun, don't it? The silence is deafening. Did you see the purple guy? His name is Dark Knight Satan. I feel like that probably would have been something I had like as a middle schooler or a high schooler. I remember my very first handle online was something like that. It was like evil bear 186 or something like that. I'm in! Okay, so I know I was yapping through the entire thing, but basically there's a bot. Fruck is Life 1986! I can't believe Alpaca doxed me. I can't believe you know my my handle. How could you? Frucrus Ame 2008 or something like that. Oh yeah, so I was yapping through the story, but basically Mr. Navit, this maybe hacker, was telling us like you should go to this certain part and you'll see something neat, otherwise I'm gonna hack you, you know? Teehee! So the chatting continued. Akino and Blue Box went on with their late night Gab Fest. Is that the old timey? That's the late millennial way of saying Yap Fest? Gabba Gabba Hey. As always, topics were loose with no real focus. Eventually, dawn broke outside their windows. That was the day when they were finally going to meet in Eden. They spent the day as much as they did the day before, and then the appointed time drew near. There we go. And now we can choose our gender and stuff. Female. I like her design. I like both their designs, but I prefer being the gal. The flashes are a bit much, so hopefully let me know if you guys are affected in any way, but I think it's just for this introductory portion. So my name is Binka. Log in.
ようこそ電脳空間の楽園エデンへ。エデンはメタバースにおいて革新的なサービスの数々を提供する新世代型デジタルコンテンツです。ショッピングから映画などの各種エンターテインメント。
Like Discord would be a physical place that you would like go to. Not physical, but like digitally physical place that you could go to and like actually chat with people IRL.
となるサービスを本日も心を込めてご案内させていただきます。
You guys know what I mean.
従来のネット、画面上でのやり取りではなく、アバターを介しての直
Like
感
Hypnospace,
的なバ
but
ーチャルリア
VR,
リテ
yeah,
ィ体
probably
験と
something like that.
最先端の電脳空間サービスを心ゆくまでお楽しみください。
I know I talked about like Appmon before, the Digimon series that's kind of like a spin-off. Actually, I should be paying attention, huh? I was just gonna say the idea of cyberpunk themes with Digimon would be cool, right? Oh no, how are my frames, you guys? I see that I'm getting some dropped frames. Am I coming through alright, or is there some stuttering? Do let me know. The entrance to Eden, this is where we promised to meet. I'm here a little earlier than we agreed on. Guessing Akino and Blue Box still aren't here. I am still seeing my frames drop number go up, so I'm just gonna put a message in chat. There you go. Okay, so let's just keep on playing as best as we can. This will be the first time I've met them outside a chat room. I don't know what their avatars look like though, but I should be able to figure it out. I'll try making small talk with the Eden avatars in the area, not the small talk. Okay, cool. So look, we have our first control of our character. Let me move my mouse. There you go. We could just yap to people. It's just like a real RPG. You have the arrow and the axis point. You can use it to travel around Eden. Oh, this thing, right? So we can use this to travel around. What do you gotta say? Huh? What? Just like me, for real, for real. I heard there's an area in Eden filled with hackers. I'm gonna cut down, shut down such a dangerous area down at once. I don't know. Look at this shady guy. Well, we'll come back to that person. Looks like a student. I'm logged in from abroad. Well, thanks to Eden that I can keep up with my buddies. Aw, that's nice. Look there, no, don't be obvious. It's a hacker. You shouldn't get too close. I bet they're talking about the shady looking guy over here. Alright, what do you have to say? I got a cell phone digivice for my birthday. That seems so cool. Yours are those goggles? They're pretty sweet. Next time I'll pick some up. Digivices log into Eden and the voice features are handy. Still, maybe my daughter's too young for one. I'm worried about security. As you should be. What do you got to say, shady looking guy? Creepy hacker! Creepy paper. You didn't say anything to me. Okay. Keep your secrets. This is the entrance of one of the largest on all Eden. There's a pavilion further, and have you heard of pavilions? I don't believe I have. Pavilions are places where companies can safely and securely— oh, okay, in the context of the world. In the context of here. Okay. I thought they meant like in general, like, do you know what a pavilion is? Do you know what architecture is? Okay, unfortunately they aren't open to the public. For any errands in the bank of the post office, the forms can be taken care of here in Eden. It really is a world of convenience. Oh, man. I mean, I guess the real world is starting to do more stuff like that, right? Where it's like, oh no, my Model 2. I guess something's up with the Wi-Fi. Today I'm logging in from a top-class salon in Roppongi. Both of the service and the avatar management are first-rate. I've been to Shinjuku and Shibuya's Eden spots. Oh yeah, we're gonna be looking at spots in Japan. So like Shinjuku, Shibuya. That's kind of something that I remember here. There's like Nakano Broadway or something like that. Shit, I'm supposed to be at this pavilion today. Messed up the URL again. That's all it takes. One wrong turn and you're actually in the wrong place. Knowledgeable dude, that's this guy's name. You can use access points to get to areas with connections that are always live, but to go anywhere place you need the URL. Heard a rumor there's a ghost! There's a ghost! So creepy. I'm going around Eden. If you ask around, you'll hear stories about the white boy! Oh no. Not the mythical white boy. But if you look real close, the facial textures are all messed up. The arms and legs are slimy tentacles. The real form is a demon of the creeping darkness. It comes up to your avatar and snaps it up. Chomp chomp. That's the rumor anyway. I'm sure it's nothing that's gonna be relevant. Not like any kind of smoking gun or something like that. Nowadays, being able to work at a company's Eden branch is a huge status symbol. Cool, cool. I see like a glowing item over there, but let's keep on talking to some NPCs. What now? Same, brother. Even though I'm in the digital world, my avatar looks like the real me. I know it's supposed to cut down on crime, but it still sucks. I think I remember seeing a screenshot from this game where it's something like, your avatar has to look like you IRL. It's like, dang, I guess they hate VTubers. Looking for your friend? If they're not here, did you try looking in the community area? I have not. It's an open area, so you can get there from any terminal. Oh, tutorial time. Wait, I still wanted to pick up that item. They don't seem to have any avatars like them. I guess I should have too early. Oh, did you guys notice? She has goggles, but they're like a hair tie. Is this the game where the female protag doing the Gainax pose in front of Omegamon? You know it! You know it! Careful with spoilers though. I played this game before, so I know exactly what you're talking about. But there might be folks in the audience that don't. But you're good though. Peg's cool, hello. Welcome, welcome. I mean, I want to get that shiny item. Mine. Gummymon medal. Gummy. Nothing here. And then there's like a family here. Hello, hello, Peg's cool. Haha, it's fine. No more running than Jim. It's no more running than Jim. It's just an avatar, so it won't affect his muscles, but it'll be a good, it will be good image training, no? What do you mean by that? Hey now, keep running like that and you're gonna fall. Even as an avatar, it'll hurt. I wanna talk to the kid. I think Eden avatars move faster than real people. Cool. And then we got these two. Where is she? I was supposed to meet my friend ages ago, but I don't see her anywhere. My friend's late. I wonder if there was a problem with her access point? Public ones are better, but expensive, so she usually logs in from home. Oh. Turn to— no. I was hoping that I would be able to— oh, there we go! Maybe I could save. So I don't have to replay the whole, like, intro again. There we go. We're in. We did it. So, okay, this is the menu. You have Digiline, you can save, Digiline. Oh, this is our messaging thing. We can get messages from other people. Field guide. This is a database of Digimon. You can check lots of details on friendly Digimon, such as available skills, Digivolve, and De-Digivolve. We'll probably get introduced to this pretty soon. Options, thank gosh for options, okay. Keyword. Actually, I can increase my own volume now that I think about it. Dia, hello! Oh, you got your sticker. Okay, I'm starting to not see as many dropped frames anymore, so hopefully I'm coming through alright, but once again, do let me know. Do let me know if it's otherwise player. It's me! It's me! I got 2,000 yen, so that's what, 20 bucks? Let's see, 0 cases. No way I've already been playing for 1 hour! Killing Vanilla, hello! So many Digimons, yeah. Welcome to the class. We do have a 1 point redeem if you want a free virtual sticker. It's based off Filipino treats and it's a good way to check in, but only if you want, no pressure. I go try to sleep, it's way too early. Oh man, yeah, get some sleep if you can. Thanks for checking in. Tutorial, okay. Items. Nice, we got some HP and some SP. Poison recovery. I want to say that SP is the equivalent of MP from what I remember. Ooh, and our Gummimon medal. Cyber Sleuth garb, Inodin school attire. That's our high school. There you go. You got your sticker, Killing Vanilla. Good job. And we can't look at any Digimon yet because we don't have any Digimon. But that will change probably soon, hopefully. Okay, let's get ourselves to the community center. Hello, Zako. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the raid. The Viator continues. You're doing miniatures and models? Nice, cool. We're playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth right now. Well, this isn't the first time I'm playing it. This is the first time I'm playing it on stream. So this is a fresh new start. We're getting you guys acquainted with the digital world. So yeah. If you have to do any post-stream care, no worries at all. But otherwise, we gonna be digi-schmoving. Use the directional buttons to go to the next destination. There will be new areas that you can go to, which will be indicated with new. You can log out, go to the real world. Yeah, hello raiders. Welcome. Cool, so we have Eden entrance, and now we have the community area. Let's go there. Okay, we got a new area with a shiny object. I see that. There's a community area. I like this place. It's quiet and relaxed. My Digivice's top feature's getting a call. Who could it be? Oh, it's the hacker guy. It's the hacker dude.
Hey there, it's me, Mr. Nabbit.
Oh, he's mad.
Just one sec. You're behind on schedule, silly. You're gonna be late. Hurry up. Come to Galactic Park in Kowloon. Your two friends arrived a little while ago and they're waiting for you. I have a gift for you.
He has a gift for us. He has a gift for us.
But everyone has to be there first. Bye-bye.
I want to explore. Kowloon? Isn't it the dangerous area full of hackers? Oh, hello Mookie Sticks. Always love the emote. Calm down, no need to panic. I wonder what he meant by a gift. Is it a Digimon? Okay, let's go to Galactic Park in Kowloon. Let's explore first. I want to explore. I've never even been anywhere near Kowloon. How do I get there? Oh, that's why we're here. You can ask around. There might be someone here who knows how to get to Galactic Park in Kowloon. Better ask around. There you go. This is like a pseudo tutorial, right? Teaching us about keywords and such. Keywords will mark characters with a lock icon. That means you can ask the character about keywords. Let's go. We worked on the Cavalier add-on set for our Zaga. Cool. If you ask the right character about a certain keyword, the lock will open and you'll learn some more information. Cool. I do love how fluid the movement is in this game. Hey, buddy. Found a sparkly thing at the end of the street, and then I saw something awesome. Cool. That's probably telling us about items. The latest Digivice? Sweet, if I had one, I could do so much! So the term Digivice stands for Digital De Jure Standard Terminal. Is that really what that means? I thought it was just device. My buddy's cousin's friend said so. Oh man, they probably work for Nintendo too. Or rather, I guess in this case, Bandai. Upamon medal! I remember Upamon. It's from Digimon 02. That monument's a miniature of Eden. Cool, let's check it out. Oh, I see, I see. Cool. I see the person with the lock, but let's go yapping. Let's go asking people. Top area for Eden offices of government agencies and big corporation. It's so glizzy! Glitzy. Yeah, just like the walled city. Yeah. I remember when I first played this game, I barely had any like concept of Kowloon. I'd heard of it before, and then I actually like looked into it, and yeah, it's like it doesn't exist anymore, right? It's like this walled city in China that's just so dense. It's so dense that like there's just floors and floors of like businesses and people living basically on top of each other. But I remember like was it demolished? Like it doesn't actually exist anymore? Anyway, it's so glitzy. And then the bottom level is filled with old trash data. They say it's pretty seedy. I've heard that the virus attacks all originate from down there. It's a real public nuisance. Oh no. What's this object? Minomon metal. That's Wormmons in training form. What do you got to say? I may be too old to get far in the real world, but here in Eden, my avatar can go for miles. It's real nice. Thought I'd meet up with my friend to go shopping, but there's so many shops here in Eden, just one is enough. That's the same problem that I encountered when I was like actually in Japan. It was like there's just so much shopping to be done. Pathetic businessman. Kind of busy here? Tell me what you know about Kowloon. You want to go to Kowloon? Why? It's lawless and filled with hackers besides. If that's what you're into, we're done here. I'll talk to a hacker if you want to know about it. There's a hacker-looking thug near the entrance. Don't blame me for your foolish decisions. Grow up and take responsibility for yourself. You got it, brother. So we do have to talk to that seedy-looking guy. I just want my Digimon partner already. I just want my Digimon partner. Talk to me about Kowloon. I want to go. The Galactic Park in Kowloon. That's what you think you want, isn't it? I'll show you the way. This is the URL to their area. Take it. Cool, we just got the direct URL. Let's go. I can go to Kowloon. Oh no, they're so shady. They're so creepy. The CCP demolished it as soon as the British left. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, I barely remember, I guess, the context around it. Like, it was that dense for a reason, right? Like, they could only build within, like, a certain square kilometer, you know, area, right? Go to another area. You can go to, like, Kowloon level 1 now. Let's go! Ooh, nice graphics. It's basically a hive city developing upwards. There was no one could enforce the law. Oh, yeah. There was like a map of what it looked like. Oh, she's so cute. I remember her. You gotta be kidding. Oh, I know what happened to the bear. The little bear toy. Oh, it's a dangerous, lawless place in game. Yeah, probably makes sense. Probably makes sense as to why it's named like that. I'm Binka. I go by Aiba. Yeah, are you... I assume this is Akino because it looks just like her avatar. Her little, like, chat avatar. Her name's Nokia. Like the phone. cute.
じゃない。
遅いよ。こんな危ない場所で一人っきりで待たされる身にもなったよね。
She got kind of the Gyaru look going on, not like the Gyaru with like the dark you know, face makeup, but just like the normal Gyaru with like all of the little ornament, like jewelry and stuff that she's wearing, right, and little pins. Kind of reminds me of like Gyaru looks. I seen a blue box of shown like that. I want to meet him. Blue box, he ran off by himself. That's how he rolls apparently. He's an ikemen. He's got his good looks. The ghost of the pale. I like that she said pale boy as opposed to white boy. Like that first guy told us. The ghost of the white boy. Unscientific. I think when I first played, I found Nokia kind of annoying, but now I find her kind of charming. And then we have here Blue Box. He seems like your typical Sasuke, like, right? Your typical Sasuke, like, I'm gonna kill everyone character. But he's actually kind of fun from what I remember. His name's Arata. By the way, you guys can hear the voices, right? Let me know. Oh man, I think the frames are dropping again. We keep on going. We keep on going. Yeah, good job, Saribot. You want to ditch me in the place like this? You slimy little no good. Fun dynamic. So we have Nokia and we have Arata. Oh no. We have Nokia and yeah, I was right. It's Arata and Nokia. Arata's outfit is kind of silly. If you really think about it, it's a jumpsuit, but then he has like like hoodie with a long, I guess, neckline on it. Blue Raku.
なんかイメージ違くない？あっちだといい感じに面倒見よくって、私もこっちで初めて会った時マジビビった。不愛想だし、自己中だし、目つき悪いし。ほら、イケメンの無駄遣いっていうか？
She said, "Am I right?" Am I right? They do kind of have like a sibling-like relationship. Now that I think about it.
で、オタクを待っている間にこの辺りを探ってみた。俺らを呼びつけたナビット君がいないかと思ってさ。幽霊
探してたんじゃないの？
ま、そのついでにな。結局どっちも見つからなかったぜ。それどころか、
no Mr. Navit, no nothing.
いくらクーロンが危険エリアでもハッカーの一人や二人は。
It's him, Mr. Navit.
I got something for all you good boys and girls who showed up here today. The miraculous power to change the world.
Is it the power of revolution, just like my Utena's? Oh no, we've been hacked! Digimon capture.
Digimon capture?
最近ハッカーたちの間に出回っているハッ。
ねえ、デジモンってあのデジモン？
He said it. Digimon.
ああ、 オタクが興味津々。特定のデータ。
Oh man, he's hacking. Look at him with the screens. Teenagers these days.
やっぱデジモンってデジタルモンスタ
No
ーの
way.
略らしい。
He looks so chuny. He kinda does. Like I said, he does remind me of like a Sasuke-like figure. I guess would that mean that Nokia is kind of like the Sakura figure? Nasty? No, they're not nasty. They're quite clean. Just look at my cups down here. Not only are they clean, they're delicious. Have we become
そう言えなくも
hackers?
ないかもな。ま、いいじゃん別に。ハッカーなんざ。
Hackers are bad news, you guys. No, she's gonna delete System 32.
やめとけ。プログラムにプロテクトがかかってる。
Only nasty with it does a flip. No, don't explode. No, Pexcool is so nasty with it. No, everyone's exploding. We become viruses. We replicate when devoured. This is actually some really interesting lore that you guys are building here. A ball. Oh, that zoom in is a little sudden. Is that Mr. Navi? Could that be the ghost that everyone's talking about?
逃がすかよ。
Oh my god, even his like poses and stuff. It's so chuny. I love hacking my 3DS. Oh man, I remember I was too like small brain back in the day to do that. I remember no, it wasn't the 3DS. When I was in middle school, it was the Game Boy Advance that I had a friend who had hacked it for me so that he could put every single Pokemon in it. He never explained how he did it, but in retrospect it was probably like not a Game Shark, but I don't know, he probably like a ROM hack or something. I don't remember if I ever hacked my 3DS now that I think about it. Don't let him get away. Why are we chasing him? Nokia, get with the program. You hurt? Oh, an actual firewall.
さっきまでなかったじゃん。これもハッカーの仕業。先へ進めってこと？私たちを。
There's no turning back. I kind of like how they use like the talking sprites in this game. Like, it's kind of like with any visual novel, right? Where, you know, you have usually it's like static images and they just like talk whenever they're actually saying something. But here it's like 3D ones that you can like rotate, get rotated and all of that. Arata could be in trouble. Yeah, let's go with Arata. Even though I don't actually really know how much impact the choices do make. It almost feels like Fate Go, where they give you choices on what to say, but does it actually affect anything other than what the very next character says? Nice! Okay. So we already know that part, that we can press triangle. The bear! What's wrong with him? Why does he look like that? I do want to save often. Just so... Because I don't think you can skip the cutscenes. I did test this out earlier. I don't think you can skip the cutscenes. But like, where's she moving? We're going into Eden. We're going in! Does the Kowloon area stretch all the way back through here? Feels like it's totally different from the cyberspace areas in the upper part. No trace of Arata. I've gone further inside. Actually, I'll be right back, you guys. I hear snacks. Give me a second. Stare. G. Sorry, that took a while because like Schnackery, he was just at the door. Like I opened the door for him and he was like, he was deciding whether or not he actually wanted to be in the room or not. He was just like, actually? No. Actually? Yes. So now he's chilling here. So that means that any second now he could be like, you know what? No. I changed my mind. But alright, let's keep on going. We're in Kowloon, where any variety of monster, digital or otherwise, could attack. Whoa, spooky. Scary. Beeplebees, hello! Yeah, it's true, it's DigiMonday! We're here, oh yeah, that's right, I put the cats on top of my head. Give me a second. While we look at the ghostly guy! There you go, I'm putting myself a little bit higher. Such is the way of life. Something has been inscribed. Look, it's digicode! There's actually like a system of hieroglyphs in like the Digimon, you know, series, but also like any kind of Digimon stuff. This would, maybe for one of the, you know, I've had those streams where I'm trying to learn like actual ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs. Maybe it would be worth it to learn what digicode transcribes to. I think it transcribes to Japanese, like, syllabic, you know? So each character is a syllable rather than a letter. Might be worth looking into to really prove my Digimon obsession. I don't know. But yeah, so hello, Beeplebees. Yes, it's DigiMonday. Our first one, hopefully of many. So yeah, we are playing Cyber Sleuth. Oh, there we go. What was that? Kowloon's as dangerous as they say. Who knows what might happen here? Better hurry up, find Arata, and get out of here. Spooky! It's him! It's the white boy! He looks so sassy. And like even though I played this, there's a lot that I've forgotten, so I actually did forget his name and his whole deal.
どうした? まるで幽霊でも見たよ。僕そっくりの幽霊を見たって。それならその幽霊は僕かもしれない。
The Wraith of Eden.
この世のものではないと。真相は僕がただ神出鬼没なだけ。
I wish I were that mysterious, but instead I end up yapping. Have you guys seen that tweet where it's like, I wish I could be like cool and mysterious and stuff, but instead I just over-explain.
君のような迷い子を導くためにね。
Oh, he's a psychopomp. You guys heard that word before? A psychopomp? It's people that guide souls into the afterlife. Except I think he just guides us through the digital world. Fledgling! I'll have you know I've been a hacker for 15 whole minutes.
ここには様々な目的を持ったハッカーがいる。セキュリティホールを見つけて報告する義足的なもの。
Oh yeah, that is an actual thing, isn't it? Like the 90s boy band music. But yeah, there are ethical hackers. That actually is a thing. Like they're the hackers that find like holes in security. Or it's basically what he's saying right here on the screen. Like it's people that like find holes in security to kind of like point it out to the devs and be like, hey, you should like really patch up this like actual hole in the wall, you know? Or they, let's see, thieves who steal accounts. There's like, you know, the hackers that go after like the quote-unquote bad hackers, right? What kind of hacker do I want to be? I think of the Futurama episode where it's like, you could be a good witch or a bad witch. I want to be evil! I forgot what it was. It was like Leela, just turned into like an actual witch, but she got melted by water.
I want to be a witch.
I have been hatched from my egg, but I'm a baker.
経緯はどうあれ、君はハッカーに興味を抱いてここまで来て、その結果、だったら試してみるといい。デジモンと呼ばれるプログラムを。それでいい。
Like my character and how she's just like, yes. Here we go, my first Digimon. Let's go! It's Terriermon, and Palmon, and Hagurumon. I kind of already know which one I want to pick, but if you guys want to take a look-see at each of them. Is he like Professor Oak? I don't quite remember his role in the story. I think starting out, yeah, he kind of is. Because he is introducing us to our starters, right? The excessively adorable animal type, the possibly fragrant plant type, the mechanical looking machine type. I kind of want to go for Palmon. However, in some ways, it doesn't make that much of a difference because, like, I guess it doesn't, because the thing is you can digivolve and de-digivolve, so you can make, like, I'm gonna choose Palmon, but you can make her go all the way down to, like, baby level, and then you can have her go through, like, a completely different path, but sometimes it intersects with the other two. I guess for now, it doesn't quite, so it does actually affect, like, your starting party and whatnot, but yeah. I love you, Terriermon. Terriermon is so cute. I remember like first seeing him in like the Digimon movie as a kiddo and just being like, oh, it's so cute. Him and Chocmon, right? Chocomon. If we go the Terriermon route, we could get him but with guns. I remember Bean said that that's one of his favorites is Terriermon's Digivolution. I think it's Gargamon, right? It's basically him, but he has pants, but also gun. But we can also go with Palmon. She's nice and cute. She can become a cactus. She could become like an orb-like cactus in the Lilymon. But then the whole thing with this with Digimon as a series is that like they also have branching evolution. So Palmon could become a cactus, or she could become another kind of plant. So, and then there's Hagurumon, which can become like machine type stuff as well. But we could de-digivolve them. I kind of want to go for Palmon. She's Data. Oh, so I wonder if it's also going into... So with Digimon 2, they're based off, well, digital things, right? So digital data. So if you think of Pokemon... See, I love the meme of Digimon versus Pokemon evolving. We have the dog digivolving into a fridge, digivolving into the wolf tank. Not just that, Peck School. A fridge with a gun. Yeah, I think I've seen the meme before where it's like a kitten becoming a lion, right? Or like a kitten becoming a cat becoming a lion for Pokemon. And then for Digimon, it's like a wolf becoming a fridge with a gun, becoming a werewolf, becoming something like that. Bardawolf, hello! Speaking of wolves. First time playing? No, it's actually not my first time playing. I played it before, but it's been a while, so I've actually forgotten a lot. I do remember a lot of the mechanics, and then I do remember some of the twists. The twists and turns here. I actually haven't finished Hacker's Memory, though. So I finished Cyber Sleuth, but not Hacker's Memory. But it's been so long that it's gonna almost be like a fresh playthrough. Fridge with a gun! I don't... Like, how could I forget? How could I forget the gun? But yeah, if you guys are more familiar with Pokemon, you know they usually have types like fire, which wins against grass, which wins against water, which wins against fire, stuff like that. Here, there's types, so there's virus, vaccine, and data. So usually the way that you want to imagine it is that like vaccine is usually like the protagonist Digimon, right? And then you have the virus, which is usually the villainous type. And then you have data, which is more neutral. And they kind of do work in like a triangle like that, where I believe virus works against data, which works against vaccine, which works against virus. But they also have attributes like plant. Palmon's a plant. I kind of forgot what Terriermon is. I think he is just like a little guy. And then Hagurumon is like metal. And then they have fancier terms like the Metal Empire and the Deep Sea Savers and stuff like that. Palmon is the Cactuar, then the fairy. Yeah, exactly. Which version is this? The dual pack? It is. Yeah, it's the dual pack. So eventually we will get to Hacker's Memory. But we are also having an ad break soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys over in the cub corner. We have our 3-minute ad break. Oh, there's no music, so I'll play you guys some music. You guys want Pink Pony Club? Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna get with Hollywood. There we go. Alright, I'll see you guys in about 3 minutes. And then Woman with Rose Head. Yeah, so the Rosemon was never in the original series. She was in the follow-up, which is Try. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. This one includes the Digimon that were limited time exclusive and missing DLC. Oh, nice! Nice. Alright, I think the ad break's gonna start soon. I'll see you guys afterwards. Be good! Don't eat the books. Please! Nice, that was fast. Oh wait, my tracking. I forgot. Almost. There we go. Okay, we're choosing our not Pokemon, but Digimon. I was bear-splaining. So yeah, we have Palmon, who, if you want, we can actually check out the other attributes and types of the other Digimon. So go ahead and do that. Oh wait, click on the screen. Hang on a sec. So let's take a look at Terriermon. There we go. Vaccine, and the attribute is wind. He's so cute. He's so cute. You want Terriermon? I changed my mind. I still want to go with Palmon, but I want to show you guys. So Terriermon's a vaccine, which would be strong against virus, which I think Hagurumon. Yeah, Hagurumon is a virus type, and then the attribute is electric. But yeah, there's like fancier attributes too. There's like the Metal Empire, Deep Sea Savers. I think the like evil Digimon have the most metal name. It's which is ironic since I have a metal Digimon over here. But Nightmare Soldiers is their name. They're the Nightmare Soldiers. That's when you want to go like Ultra Edgelord, am I right? So we won't go with Hagurumon. Let's go with Palmon. Because she's so fragrant. Palmon it is. I don't remember if you can nickname your Digimon in this one. I think you can. Very chuny, right? I'm one of the Nightmare Soldiers. Oh yeah, Pexco, I saw that you googled Rosemon. It's funny, so a couple of friends of Beans and I, they were talking about Digimon, and they were posting all of their favorite Digimon waifus, you know, like Angelomon, Lady Devimon, that stuff. And I was just like, nothing wrong with the classics, right? Those are the classic, you know, sexy Digimon and stuff, but I was showing them some of the newer stuff. Like Cendrillamon, or Cendrillonmon, Cinderellamon essentially. She's really cute. My latest obsession though she's brand new. She was just premiered like a couple days ago. Medusamon. She has such a cool design. She's my newest wife. But there's a couple of BL Starmon is another one. BL Starmon, she looks so cute. I love her. But yeah, all of them are really cool. Okay, so let's bring you out of your shell. Several steps are required to obtain a Digimon. You discover or encounter a Digimon program, run a scan, and then acquire the analyzed data. Those are all done with Digimon Capture. Because you got the analyzed data doesn't mean the Digimon program itself is yours. First you must convert it. You must launch the Digimon program and implement it in cyberspace, first and foremost. Only then can it serve as a digital monster with hacking program that is not to be trifled with. Unlike Scan, however, Convert is not part of the Digimon Capture application. This will make a little bit more sense once we get into like kind of the hub of there's like a little bit of a hub world where you see that purple-haired girl again. In order to control how this power is exercised. All you guys need to know is that we got our first Digimon. We can use it in battle, and then we can also Digivolve it. Or de-Digivolve it. Power will be yours. When that day comes, responsibility will come along with it. Just like Spooderman. There may be free spirits, but they will never succumb to chaos. Never that. But what if I want to be evil? What if I want to be a Nightmare Soldier? What if I want to be a Chuny? I'm sure most of this went over your head. It's like he really knows me. Really, having a Digimon Capture gives you hacker status. It's a special program, but hackers' abilities, values, and goals can all be seen in how well the hacker can use Digimon programs. Because protecting the Order of Eden is a hacker's first duty. I'd be very happy if you would try to become that kind of hacker. I want to be a witch! Hackers have been with Eden since its inception. You want the Digimon right now? Yeah! You heard what I had to say and decided you wanted to become a proud hacker too. Excellent. Start with a scan. Oh no. Oh no! It's a scary Digimon. It's Kurisarimon. Their name makes more sense as Chrysalimon because it's a chrysalis, but it's more of like the literal Japanese like pronunciation of it. It's Kurisarimon. It's Kurisaris. No, they ran away. Come back, my friend. I think Kurisarimon is a champ? No, it's ultimate level, isn't it? You want to go after it? You want a powerful Digimon like that? You couldn't handle it. What do you mean? You never had your car. You're concerned about the Digimon being chased? A curious one. You have empathy for creatures that might look like actual creatures? Forget about it. They're not just programs. Do you guys see that? I forget if it was a Tumblr post or a tweet, but it's this thing about like humans are just naturally, you know, not just anthropomorphizing things, like giving human qualities to things, but just giving like, I guess like friend qualities to things. Like if you think about the Mars rover and how we feel about it, like quote unquote shutting down and dying, you know? We tend to feel really sad, or we feel sad about the fact that like one of the Mars rovers like sings happy birthday to itself. It's just a machine that we made, but we treat it like it's our little buddy, you know? So I have no doubt that if Digimon were real, even if people are like, oh, it's just a program, then we humans would be like, it's not just a program, it's my friend. Humans will pack bond with anything. Yeah, exactly. I will definitely pack bond with this program, with this Digimon. Yeah, I want to go help. I feel like that's more normal than not. You should do it. It's your decision. Thanks, white boy. You're the best. Totemic affection. Yeah, that sounds like it would be the term for it. I'm helping my friend. I love that its eyes are looking in different directions. I'm giving so much attitude to this ultimate monster. You really are new to this? Do you intend to face up against a digital monster unarmed? Heck yeah, I do. I'm gonna go in swinging. So sassy. Curious. A soft touch? I mean, I am a bear. He's also a soft touch. This is how a real hacker uses their skills. Are you guys ready for a tutorial? Oh my gosh, it's so small from what I'm used to. I'm so used to Digimon Adventure where Machinedramon, that guy's name is Machinedramon, by the way. White Boy's partner is Machinedramon. I'm so used to it being like huge. Maybe something of an ordeal, but that Digimon is now yours. You can start to well and master the program. My friend! So cute. Okay, what do I nickname? I guess I can't nickname them just yet, but... Status in the timeline? Enemy and ally stats as well as timeline are displayed during battles. Digimon move in order from the top of the timeline. Allies are blue, enemies are red, and guests are green. When command is selected, predicted post-action position is displayed. Oh yeah, it's... If you guys have ever played Final Fantasy X, they have something similar where you can see what the turn order is gonna be, but certain things like if you speed yourself up or slow your enemy, it affects that like timeline. Issue commands to your allies. Attack with the X button. Hold down the directional button or the left stick while pressing the X button. Oh, okay. I'm starting to remember this. Hold the R button. Freely move your Digimon by pressing the options button. Thank you, game, for letting me know that I can escape, because when we played Felvedek, it was like the end of the game when I realized, like, oh my god, I could have fled from so many battles instead of getting my butt whooped. But we actually didn't get our butt whooped that bad. At least in Felvedek. I feel like we eventually got pretty OP by the end, so maybe the same thing will happen here. So we got skills, guard, item, change. auto battle. I almost never use auto battle, even in cases where I'm like super OP. Oh, there we go. That feels like the actual size of Machinedramon. Okay, cool. So we can either, there we go. So we can guard, we can use a skill, we can attack, we can change, and we can item. For now, I want to show you guys the ropes, right? So let's go ahead and just attack. Kurisariman. Yeah. Cool, Machinedramon buffed us. Owie. You can see from the little icon on top of Palmon's name, we got better attack, and now we have Poison Ivy. For I forgot what SP stands for, but it's basically gonna be like your MP. So physical attack 65 plant damage to one foe. There's gonna be a point where like stuff like plant damage or fire damage actually does matter. So it does start to kind of become like Pokemon. But what you really want to look out for is those status effects. The 10% chance of inflicting poison. I do love me some status effects. She's so cute.
Infinity cannon.
Ouchie. And then we'll just attack. Nice, we did it! And we leveled up. Let's go. And we got oh, we got a cool skill, Crescent Leaf. Major 31 Miracle. Hello, hello, hello. We're playing Digimon. It's the first of hopefully many Digi-mondays. So yeah, let's go ahead and close. I love Digimon. Excited to see Digi-mondays. Nice! Yeah, I've played this game before, but it's it still feels kind of new. Like I don't remember much from my first playthrough, so we're all going through it together. Nice, nice. It's very rare to obtain a Digimon without scanning it through Digimon Capture. It's just like Pikachu. Oh, it's your birthday, Major? Happy birthday! We're programmed to like a person. Oh, she likes me. She really likes me. You're probably an irregular element because I have empathy and because I have pack bonding. I'm irregular. Free from Michelle, my tamago. Am I ever gonna see you again, white boy? The man with a nasty look in his eyes. The other irregular one? I hope you guys are ready for some random encounters, because we're gonna be getting quite a bit of those. Remains of Eden's creation. The Forgotten Dregs. Boy should be able to unlock it in a snap as long as his skills haven't waned. That boy? Are you talking about Arata? Is Arata like a big deal hacker? Or is he talking about another that guy? For my story to tell, it's better to hear it directly from him. I was okay with just calling you white boy, but hello Yugo. From Team Zaxxon. You bought some Digimon merch today, Major? What'd you end up getting? Too many blind oh, let's go. That makes me want to like get some more like Digimon blind boxes. Yay! I'm glad that you're able to enjoy your birthday. Yep, yippee! Yippee! I'm happy. Our doors are always open to you. Nice! All because I'm so irregular. It's because I'm a bear, you see. Since I'm thinking of conspiracy theories, did you guys see the video that they're actually like in China? There actually are drones shaped like birds, and the tweet that I saw was like, "We're gonna have to start apologizing to all the conspiracy theories." And I thought of Casper. I thought of Casper Cattuccini like right away. I was like, oh no, we're gonna have to apologize to him. Turns out I actually have never seen a baby pigeon because they're all drones. Oh no. I love Tentamon and Izzy. I got a plush of him and a figure of him. Let's go. Nice. A plushie of Tentamon sounds so adorable. look at my Palmon. She's just vibing. She's just like, look. We're like two peas in a pod. Casper mentioned. Turns out he's right. He's right about the birds. They're just drones. There's supposed to be an old logout zone there. We might be able to log out. I'll get Nokia. I wonder if I can nickname Palmon. I used to do that when I played through Pokemon. Instead of... Let's see, I kind of want to name my Digimon after stars. That's what I used to do with Pokemon too. I would name them after stars because I feel like those names are pretty unique, right? You get stuff like, oh my god, I can name them after the stars that name the Hollow Stars. Like Vega for Vesper. Though, let's see, a plant-based one? Is there a plant-based star that I can think of? After Hollow Stars? Deneb would be a good one. There's Altair, right? Procyon, Sirius. Actually, this is what I used to do. I remember when I was like, not even a kid. I think I was either a teenager or in my young 20s. I would name them either after stars or alcohol. Because I remember I had a Pokemon named, what was it named? Kahlua. I feel like that was a good name, right? He hated when we called him Deneb. Aw, man. It's such a cool name, though. Okay, star names. I have to do with plants. Or just a list of star names. Or you know what? Constellations. Orion, Ursa Major, Boötes. How about this? Star name generator. None of these are star names. What the heck? Okay. I need like actual star names. Like Betelgeuse or Beetlejuice. Random star name. How about that? Random. Ooh, Cassiopeia might be a cute one. Sagittarius, Lyra. Aldebaran, that's cute. Yeah, for Palmon, Deneb of Deno fame. Gerber baby! Oh. Give me a second. Okie dokie. You mean Geeble Burble? That's exactly what I mean. You know what? We might just go with Deneb. We might just go with Deneb for Palmon. Harry Styles. Oh, Schnackery's here. For any newcomers, Schnackery's my cat. He's very noisy. Okay, let's see. Setting skills. There are two types of skills: special moves and inherited skills. Inherited skills obtained from the start. The details of these moves can change after each time a Digimon digivolves or de-digivolves. Oh yeah, so they get like, oh, thank you for petting the cats. So yeah, you can inherit skills. Previously known skills can be relearned by leveling up. The Schnack attack. Thank you for the big emote. You love the cats? Yeah, those are my two cats. On the left is Gino. He's the big fluffy one. And then Schnackery is the black one. He's the noisy one. can set up 6 special moves or inherited skills. The Digimon can learn up to 20 different skills. Once the number of skills exceeds 20, excess skills must be deleted. Oh yeah, so you have like a pool of moves that you can choose from. In battle, you can only choose from 6, but it's kind of different from like, you know, I feel like a lot of people are used to Pokemon where you can only have 4, but you like are limited to just those 4. Here you can have like up to 20 that you can choose from outside of battle, but in battle you only have access to like 6. So you can actually like the different like quote unquote builds that you can make with this game. Pretty neat. Look, she's following us. All right, let's see if we can name Digimon, organize, settings. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we could rename Palmon. Let's do Deneb. We were just talking about Deneb. There we go. I don't know, that I kind of want like a cutesier name actually. So let's see if we can find like a cutesier name. Let's see, Andromeda, Pisces. Andromeda's kind of cute. Bella, Scorpius, Boetes. There's a star named Batsu. I think it's like Indian. Oh, there's Bellatrix, but Bellatrix I associate with the character from Harry Potter. You're so beautiful. The funny glove man. You are right. Taurus, Aura, Monoceros. I would name Palmon something a little bit closer to like plants, like Rose or something like that, but when we digivolve her and you know, digivolve her, she might not be a plant anymore. So that's why I'm going through this whole process. I want something, I just know that I want something cutesy sounding. Fomohout. You know what? I'm a Sagittarius, so let's look for a star within Sagittarius. Sagittarius constellation. Dang it, all these are just like numbers. Oh, there's a star called Nunki, and it's based off of like a Babylonian name. I kind of like that. Can she turn into a Numemon? I think I actually don't remember if like, I want to say that like at least with the V-Pets, with like those like little Digivices, technically, I feel like all Digimon can become Numemon if you make enough mistakes. So let's call her Nunki. I like that name. I think it's pretty cutesy, and it has like ancient history stuff attached to it. So Nunki it is. Cute. And now let's save. Nice. Cool. We got little Nunki with us. Muki, no Nunki. Nunki. Like there's someone in front of the firewall. Let's go talk to them. Oh, sorry, my cursor's in the way. You aren't worthy of going further yet, man. Once you've proven your strength and pride as a hacker, the path will open on its own. I thought it was Nookie, like the Limp Bizkit song. I'd do it for the Nookie. I thought we would get more, whatchamacallit, random battles. Hello, Zaku-Zaku-Jan. Yeah, Digimon. We're playing, not Hacker's Memory. Oh, so if I can get to where Arata is, I can get out of here. Better take Nokia with me. Oh yeah, we have to go back. We have to go back. Back to the past. Samurai Jack. Yeah, we're playing Cyber Sleuth. This guy who doesn't even get a chair to sit on says, "You're not cool enough." I know. That's why he's so cool. He could just sit on the ground like that. Oh yeah, she's scared of hackers. And then John was a demon. And then Binka was a hacker. I remember. Look! It's Agumon and Gabumon. I think they're probably... Are they voiced by the same voice actors for Adventure as well? Oh no! She's screaming. It's okay. They're friends. They're friendly and probably hungry. Oh, they're so cute! They are cuties. Kimidare. It's so adorable. Oh my gosh, I love them. So if you guys didn't watch Digimon Adventure 1999 back in the day, these are like kind of the main two. They're like the strongest two. Got Agumon, he's basically the Pikachu of the Digimon franchise. And then Gabumon, who's actually a lizard. They're actually a lizard, but they're also wearing they're wearing the quote-unquote data. They're wearing the fur of their Digivolution, which is Garurumon. My name's Noki. Agumon. I think these are the same voices from Adventure. The furry Digimon, that's right, Big School. He kins wolves. You're not weird. You're the one with the weird name. Yeah, she doesn't even have Mon at the end. Some kind of Nokia-mon. Aww. This is what I mean. I think initially she comes up as very annoying, but then she's kind of like that character from not Tangled. Oh my god, what's the name of that one Disney movie? The princess-like figure in where Tiana, I think, is the princess. The frog princess, right? Or the princess and the frog princess. It's like the best friend character who's kind of like a princess, and she seems kind of spoiled. Yeah, that's her name, right? Charlotte. She seems like she would be spoiled, but she's actually like a really wholesome character. Nokia is kind of the same, at least from what I remember. My totes adorbs a good look stunned you speechless. Familiar and reassuring. She's spoiled, but she has a good heart. Exactly. Yeah, you got it, Pet School. My naturally alluring pheromones. I really like their dynamic because she'll say like out of pocket stuff like that, and then Agumon and Gabumon are just like, hey, you're weird. It is the same voice actors. Okay, cool. Oh no, we're too weird. Oh shucks. They're Digimon, you silly. It's my buddy. Dancing. My cutie Nuki. Having cute critters like them could be pretty okay. Yeah, I agree. A violent wild Cool, now we have Nokia with us. Follow me! Oh, there we go, our very first random encounter. The data of Digimon encounter battle is automatically scanned and saved. That's what that number was, I forgot. So yeah, the more we encounter a Digimon, the more data we get on them, and then we can actually make our own version of that Digimon in the lab, which we'll have access to later. But these ones, it's not like Pokemon where you could just catch them, you just have to encounter them a lot. So let's go ahead and let's see what happens if we just attack. We're fighting Koromon. Cool, we one-shotted them. Ouchie. Easy. Well, this is, you know, the first stage. We got a medal. We got a medal for beating up those little children. All kinds of Digimon lurk in the dungeons. Moving around can trigger battles. You should pay attention to the health of your party Digimon. Good point. We might do our strat like when we played Felvidec, where if we can find a way to heal infinitely with no cost, that would be for the best. Though we do have some potions. Those HP capsules. These are babies! These are baby Digimon. Those little like Koromon, those were what's called baby 2 or in training level. These are even more baby. This is baby 1 level. Or in the English version they call it fresh. These little ones are still fresh. This is Pabumon. Oh, we freaking murdered that Pabumon. I'm sorry, we have to kill these little ones. Or rather, delete them. And Palmon's celebrating. She's like, yeah, I just killed some little baby Digimon. Go me. Okay, let's go this way because I saw an item. Yeah. Escape gate. That's probably like an escape rope, right? My favorite Digimon, I remember Lampbot asked me this question not too long ago, and it's actually a bit of a struggle. Like, when I was younger, I would be more obsessed with like the human characters, like Matt, Tai, and Joe, that I never really thought of like having a favorite Digimon. Nowadays, I'm still a little bit undecided, but I have found myself liking some of like what I consider like the palette swap Digimon. So there's one called Psychmon that looks just like Gabumon, but it has a different like, palette to it, right? So there's that. There's another one called Alraumon, which looks just like my little Palmon over here, but it's like purple. Like the little like petals are purple. So I'm starting to like, those are starting to grow on me, but it might change with time. There are also bear Digimon. Oh, you know what? You know what? I take it back. My favorite Digimon, like as of right now, as of right this second, is actually a brand new one called Medusamon. I love how she looks. I love her so much. Vika spends her free time killing babies? No! Interesting. I know some people downtown who would find this interesting. No, it's not. It's just the game. It's just the game. I have to get through it. They're random encounters, you see. And it's okay because in the world of Digimon... Oh, my model froze. No. Look, it's gonna catch up. There you go. You see, with Digimon, even if you defeat them, not kill, defeat, then their data just gets reborn as a Digi-egg. So I'm not actually killing them. I'm not actually killing them, please. Don't report me to the coppers. Don't do it. Let's see, what's all this then? And it feels really strange, like all this happened before when I was a kid. Like, I've met you and Arata before. She knows that this is our second playthrough. She's feeling the deja vu. Something strange. Oh. See, I already forgot all about that plotline, whatever that was. It seems like we all knew each other before. But we're like with 2 other people. Arata should be up ahead, right? Oh, shrouded figure. Yeah, there you go. You got all the anime tropes. Where it's like shrouded figure watching. And that was Yugo, wasn't it? Yugo? But a ghostly version. Was that image just now a child? I'm so weirded out. He's not as chuny as he thinks. Oh no! What's all this then? Oh no! Tentacles! Oh no! I kind of remember these enemies. They are very creepy. They look like some kind of not like octopuses and squids. There's another one. There's something called a nautilus. It kind of reminds me of a nautilus. They're almost like, if you don't know what those are, think of like an octopus but in a shell. And there's another thing. Oh, cuttlefish. This looks more like a nautilus, but there's the different kinds of cephalopods. Another Digimon? The black monster of Eden people have been talking about. It devours your data! Not my data, I need that! I gotta log out. You gotta get the heck out of here. He's hacking. She's too scared. Get away! Nokia phone! They're back. In Pog form. Aww. It's so sad. Yay, we have allies now. So we have to defeat Data is converging. Oh no. Anti-panic. Oh nice. Attack shirt. No, they're buffing us. Let me mute for a second actually. Okay. Alright, now we battle. Let's see. Let's open up with a skill. Oh yeah, we have other skills now, so we can do physical attack, 95% accuracy. So that means this is a sure hit. And it can even inflict poison, but it's a little bit more SP. And then this one... Actually, Poison Ivy overall is just the better move, because it's almost sure to hit and, and it can inflict poison, while this one is like... It's less cost, but like this is just better, right? If she's like the Nokia phone, she's got nothing to fear. I know, they're like indestructible, right? Okay, let's do Poison Ivy. It's called Eater, not a Digimon. Oh no! Pepper bread! Oh no! Burst flame. It's now Blue Blaster. Actually, I think in the Japanese version, his attack, oh, Gino. His attack is called, in the Japanese version, it's Puchi Fire! It's like Petite Fire, but in the English version, it's Blue Blaster! And I remember as a kid thinking like, oh, it's like a ice type, right? Because he becomes Metal Garurumon. Turns out it is a fire. Gino. Okay. Let's attack, because it seems like this guy just repels our attacks regardless. So, oh, poison, nice. A road terminal. Uh-oh. What does that mean? No! Akumon. So are they both fire types? Yeah, essentially. Which is interesting because eventually Gabumon does become like an ice wolf. But they do start out both doing like fire moves, and I do remember the episode where it kind of clicked for me. There's an episode where I think Gabumon's partner Matt Yamato, he's like in the snow, and they both like retire to like a cave, and Gabumon like does his Blue Blaster and actually causes like a small fire to warm up his partner. And I remember at the time being like, wait, but it's blue. How does blue become fire? Not, you know, this is before I studied chemistry in high school. Knowing that blue is actually a hotter flame, but yeah. So they both like do fire attacks. I know. Little baby Binka learning science, I know.
I don't need science, all I need is Digimon.
That's probably what I was like back then. Luck is taken care of. We can log out. Oh, she cares. She too has pack bonding and empathy. You're holding them back. Oh no. Oh no, me being the last one feels like trouble. No! Find us? I hear Digimon are the champions. It's true, Patware. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Warning. Unexpected error occurred. Oh no, I'm thinking about Vocaloid during the logout process for Binka Aiba. The logout process can't continue? It will continue. Logout successful. See you at the next login. Thank you. Human network connecting to the world. Run by Kamishiro. At first I read that as Kami Oshi. Kami Oshi Enterprises. Change into digital monsters to the world. Magnicorp. Magnicoin. Whoa. Oh no, we're so digital. I'm going digital. Isn't that dangerous? Being all like digitized in that? Yeah, I would imagine it is dangerous actually. What's up with that kid? Yikes. I'm like literally made of data and people are just like, oh, kids these days. Kids these days and their trends and their tickety talk. What's up making a scene in broad daylight? You want me to arrest you? I'm a detective. I'm not gross. I'm just a bear. Bears are very sanitary. As far as you know. Oh god, I'm gonna get isekai'd. No, I'm gonna get isekai'd. Oh nice. I didn't get isekai'd into the digital world. Angry cop my wife TBH. She's so cool. She's just so cool. I remember when I first played this, I was very confused about like her hair color. Would you guys consider that yellow or green? Because depending on your monitor, it could really be either way. For me, it's a very light green. Like it's starting to get into yellow. But it's still like kind of a very light neon green. You're gonna get isekai'd somewhere. Save the digital world. Digimon, digital monsters. I just remember they kept changing that line in the opening, didn't they? I think for Tamers, wasn't it like, save and defend the world? This music's pretty rocking. You hear my voice? Are you able to speak? I wasn't sure if I was gonna do it. Weren't human. I like her design. There's gonna be a character later on whose design I like vehemently disliked. But this is not her. I actually like her design. Imagine getting isekai to Detroit. Oh no. Yellow definitely? Yeah, it's like right in between, I would say. It's right in between like green and yellow. For me, it's like really light green, like a not even a mint green, because mint green would be like closer to blue. This is like right in between yellow and green. Oh, I have plenty of questions. What happened to my body? Extreme digital state, as if it were a cyberspace avatar. That's true, and there's a very interesting phenomenon. She looks like, yeah, that's right, Kayla. I think The person who did designs for this game also did the design for Kayla, I think, right? What's her last name again? Kayla. I'll just do Kayla VTuber. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you look up the person who did art for her, character designer Yasuda Suzuhito. Yeah, it is Yasuda Suzuhito. They did the designs for this game too. And I think they also did designs for, what is it, like Digital Devil Saga or something? Durarara! They did the designs for Durarara. I was like, this looks so familiar. Yeah, they did Shinigami Tensei Devil Survivor, Digimon World Redigitized, Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory, Fire Emblem Heroes, Tenchi Muyo. They did Tenchi Muyo, I guess. So yeah, that's the same person, and then they also designed Kayla. It matches up in my mind's eye. Oh, she already answered that one. What is this? We're in Shinjuku. Let's go. How's that working? But it's the truth. I'll believe it when I see it. You're going to agency on now? You can tell me the details when we get there. Where are my friends? Where's Arata and Nokia phone? It's me. No, they logged out, right? They logged out. Were you? I've been introduced. Kyoko. Kuremi Kyoko. Just a humble detective. With a sick car, I would say. Yeah, let's save. Oh, let me move the mouse cursor. I feel like every time I accidentally leave the mouse cursor on the screen, it's like that older teacher that isn't quite tech savvy and she plays a YouTube. Not a YouTube video, but a YouTube, and they accidentally leave the cursor on. Now, actually, doesn't YouTube automatically hide your cursor after a while? It's when they play like an MKV file on their computer and they don't move their cursor. It's like, Mika, come on, teacher. I'm begging you. Not gonna Broadway. I want to go here like IRL sometime. Like the next time Beans and I go to Japan. Maybe there'll be actual Digimon there. I like that we're just like a digital entity at this point. Not even expressions. That place in Shinjuku, the one where you appear where you logged out from cyberspace. I just like how much the colors pop on her design. Like, look at the pink buttons. Yes, there is one on her boobie, but also like the red sunglasses over like the green yellow hair, right? I just really dig her design. Which is such a contrast to another character that I'm going to show you guys later on. Mental data was separated from your physical body and manifested in the real world independently. Maybe your body was somehow to Shinjuku or was corrupted. Here you are standing before me as my This game is right in my favorite zone for Digimon when the boundary between human and digital start getting weird. Yes, exactly! I love that too. There's just so much potential with like Digimon. I saw a tweet earlier because people are theory crafting on the new Digimon series that's coming in October. Digimon Beat Break. Because they said like, oh, you know, back in the day it's like, oh, what if, V-Pets can be Digimon? And then later on with Tamers, it's like, what if cards can be Digimon? And then I think Digimon Ghost Game was like, what if ghosts are actually Digimon? And people are theorizing that maybe the next one, the theme is going to be like music. So it's like, what if music can be Digimon? There's just so much, especially with like the whole thing of like Digimon are like manifestations of digital data, you know? It's like, oh man, what's the you know, the Digimon equivalent of Twitter. The poor Digimon. Why are you helping? Kurami Detective Agency. This is how we're gonna become a cyber sleuth. What if NFTs are Digimon? Oh no. I'll have your hide. Oh no. Well, I started watching Appmon, the Digimon spin-off, and that one actually does do a good job of like going into some of these questions while keeping it kid-friendly. You know, like what if cybersecurity was a Digimon? You know, what if chat apps are Digimon? I think that's another thing of like, it's just such cool like ideas that you can explore with the franchise of Digimon. You look like you've gone through some weird ish. You would be a perfect detective. Your existence is all the payment I need. I wish I could hear that more often. Dark web mom. The Mary Celeste. I want to see my Digimon. I want to see my Muki. Oh no, I froze again. Give it a second. She'll restart. You must do something about my appearance? I'm just a bear. Had a good look. Have you had a mic? Oh no, my model is still frozen. Is it gonna... Hold on. Maybe if I wiggle enough. I could unwiggle myself. Or you know what? You know what would make sense for this stream? Give me a second. I'll put away PNG Inca. I mean, not PNG Inca. Live 2 Dinka. I'll put her away for now. And instead... Give me a second. Give me a second. I think this model makes a lot of sense for being in the digital world. Okay, give me a second. Oh no, I'm so small. Oh yeah, I need... There we go. Oh no, I'm so small. There we go. It's 3 Dinka. She's back. In Pog form. I know, Life 2 Dinka. She's out of commission for now. And then let's rotate myself just a wee bit. And make myself a little bit bigger. 3 Dinka, she's back. Okay. See, now I could pass as a Digimon maybe. Hear my voice to myself but talk to me, proof that you obey physical laws. Still body with real world characteristics. A half cyber body? Don't hee me. I'm off to eat. Bye everyone. Thank you for stream, Babinka. Thanks for dropping by. I always appreciate ya. I appreciate ya.
君の体がデータで構成されているならば、見た目をどうにかして君は基本的にはクーロンの放置データの中にアバターパック
Oh, we gotta look around Kowloon.
その状態
Yeah, good night, good night.
なんだテレビがどうかしたか
Oh yeah, well, give me a second. I got a work-related text message. Okay, no, nothing too big. We do have an ad break coming up though, so let me try and get through the next part of dialogue as quick as I can.
こっちよ。飛びなさい。
Jump. How high? They're telling us to jump! If that's the case... Jump! Cool, so we're in like a interesting virtual land. Let me see if I can... Okay, I'm gonna pause it here and put you guys over in the ad break. Let's have you guys over at recess. I'm gone! There we go. I forgot I put myself on top of the tires. Alright, you kiddos be good during the ad break, okay? I'm gonna be watching you guys. I'm watching you. Okay, we're back. We're back. Have you guys been good? What are you guys doing? Hmm? She got the high ground? You guys are bombing and jumping? Jumping around, jumping. She underestimates our power. I'm gonna get the clock? No! We need it! How else are we supposed to tell time? Go for it, Matthew. We don't even have legs! As far as you guys know, right? You guys are... Fun fact. You guys are kind of like the... Not kinda. According to the one who created you, the all-father-mother-parent, beeplebees. You guys are technically a Digimon. You guys are like the in-training form of, I guess, me. So eventually you guys are gonna digivolve into me. A little bit of lore dump for you. It's a teensy bit, just a smidge as a treat. Okay, cool. Oh, actually, sorry, give me one more second. I got follow up to this this work text. Give me a second. Okay, let's get back into it. You might randomly turn into an Angelomon. Exactly. See, Matthew gets it. Babinkamon. I know. What a lore drop, right? You guys are actually Digimon. Juggina Leaf appears. Oh, this the one hatched wrong. Oh no. Some data corruption or data coolification, if you ask me, Padware. Fart Numamon, no! Too many care mistakes. Alright, let's get back into it. Urged on by the voice, I took a leap of faith. Assassin's Creed mention? What the heck happened? Looks like I can go forward after all. We're Newman. Digital network. This is the digital space where the information flow becomes visual due to the protagonist's cyber body. Choose your direction and with the directional buttons or the L stick. Battle may be initiated, so always be on guard. Nuki's following us. Pet the cats. Pot of Greed. It lets me play Pot of Greed. We're Newman. Oh my gosh, Battlemon is keeping up with us so well. Let's see. Oh my god, random enemy. The babies! We have to attack the babies. You have to see the baby. Good thing we're one-shotting these little babies. I do want to check out each and every one of those little orbs on the map. Oh, we're so close to leveling up too. Like, if you look at the minimap in the top right corner, there's like some orbs. I want to check out all of them if I can. Orb! That also means we could grind. Punimon! Eventually becomes Goblimon. If it didn't die just now. Bubble Blow! The fact Pet Cat doesn't last as long as the Pet on Pink is criminal? I'm calling the police! I'm calling the weed! I actually didn't notice that. I'll see if I can adjust that. After. I can't believe you guys noticed that. We leveled up. We're level 7 now. Cool. Can't believe beeplebees is calling the police! I'm calling the weed! Let's go right this time. More babies to beat. Oh nice, I forgot that when you level up you do heal your HP and SP. I wish I could say the same thing about other games I've played recently. I'm not talking about Felvidac, I'm talking about Metaphor Refantasio. I love the game, but it doesn't have that thing where you like heal your HP and MP when you level up, and it's kind of maddening, just a little bit. Cause I'll be in a dungeon like really low on MP, pretty good on HP, but I'm low on MP, and it just doesn't revive, and I have to waste a day going back to just to revive my MP. Scammed. Scammer gets scammed. Pokemon. Nice. We have a 1.5 advantage. I wonder if that's because it's like water versus... Oh no, plant versus water, right? Oh, we're close to leveling up again. Wait, why is there a... Do you guys see that on the board? There's like a beta symbol, and I don't know why. Oh, that's from, I know exactly where that's from. It's my 3D model. I was like, there was just a beta symbol on there. Level up should always full heal. Yes, you get it, Peck School. I hate it when it doesn't. It's like, I worked so hard. I worked so hard for this. Log out? Yes. I worked so hard to level up. Why am I not getting a full heal out of this? Yeah, because it's gone. So I can't go back the way I came. I'm still digital though. We're going digital. We're in Eden. This is Kyoko Kuremi. Can you hear me? Nearly lost you, but I managed to get a trace. What the heck happened? It looks like you were sucked into the terminal and just disappeared. I see. I'm guessing you passed the actual network lines themselves. The office terminal is connected to Eden's network. Rode the flow. Rode the flow! Network appears as an actual series of roads. Still, it's shocking to see you make such a direct transition from the real world to the digital one. A dive. No. A jump! A leap of faith, if you will. Caca! Connection jump. Look for avatar part data. Head to Kowloon. Plenty of junk data? This should be easy to find what you need. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, move the cursor. Hello, can you see me? No one seems to be reacting to the fact that I'm just made up of data. Doesn't take abnormal statuses lightly. This might wear off with time, but you'll get a disadvantage if you leave them. That's what I'm saying. Oh, never mind. I guess he noticed. He's just like talking to himself, just like, yeah, you know, kid, you should really watch out for status effects. And oh my god! You don't say your avatar got an abnormal status, eh? An experienced hacker like me knows all about it. So let me give you this nugget of advice. Go to the admins and get that fixed. Would have been fun if he was just like, get good. Get good, scrub. Get good, idiot. You don't want to run low on items for escaping dungeons? Your export, your home gate? What's wrong with your avatar? What's wrong with your face? Should tell the admins to do something. What kind of error? A hack? No such thing as having to. I like that all these NPCs, literally all these NPCs are like, yeah, let me give you my usual NPC dialogue, and oh my god, what happened to you? Pet the Cats is the greatest channel point sync ever created. Binka has single-handedly defeated inflation. To learn more Google inflation? No! I'm a master hacker, anti-establishment. I hacked the Gibson and complete the worm. Anyway, you should tell the cops. It's like, oh good god, what happened to your face? And it's like after my data's been repaired. Can you imagine I go back here after my data's been repaired and they're just like, oh god, you look even worse somehow. Somehow you look like a purple bear. What am I doing talking with a noob like me? You're calling me a noob? I can't believe you've done this. Why? I got called a noob. What are you doing? This space is supposed to be for members only. How'd you get in here without a pass? Your avatar's really weird. You're some kind of rookie hacker. Everyone's roasting me. Is this what Randon feels like? How'd you get in here? I know the locker room. Is this a bug? It's bullying me. Are you supposed to be a member of this chat room? I've never seen that avatar before. They're bullying me. They called us a noob. Palmon, quick, poison ivy. Hello, the actual real chaos. Cool name. Hello, welcome. Being like that probably feels like a McDonald's Sprite taste. Yes, actually. Sometimes I think a lot about McDonald's Sprite. And you guys want a little bit of cursed knowledge? I probably shared this before, but have you guys ever had a good old McDonald's milk tea? I'm not talking about something that you would get from like a non-US McDonald's. I'm talking about get yourself the McDonald's iced tea, you know? Get yourself that. Get yourself some of that creamer. Put it in there. Get yourself a McDonald's milk tea, nice and quick. Try it. I've had it before. It's definitely a very interesting taste. Or you could just go the more conventional route with getting like a vanilla shake and just dipping your— oh god, no! And dipping your fries in that. The fries from McDonald's are always nice and salty, right? Ominous! Ominous. Yes, it's just a little bit. It's a little bit ominous, but I think it's a very interesting— so bad? I will admit I kind of liked it when I tried it. That's what I mean by interesting. It's something that, like, she's trying to set us up. No. No, I'm not. I say interesting because it's something that I liked, but it's also because I have the taste palette of like a 5-year-old. So, well, actually, I do feel like my taste palettes are starting to mature a little bit. I'm starting to get to that point where some things, you guys, some things are a little bit too sweet now. They're a little bit too sweet. If Binka from like 10 years ago heard this, she'd go insane. She's like, there's no such thing. There's no such thing as anything that's too sweet. But now it's like, nope, there is. There is. It exists. She's trying to one guy us. No, it's a thing. Another person from— it was either college or high school taught me about this little hack, right? The McDonald's milk tea. They told me about it. I'm pretty sure they weren't just trying to lead me on. I'm pretty sure that it's a thing. Or do you think that person's like, there's no way this idiot is actually gonna try this? Oh my god, she tried it. Tetradoxic, hello. I get it. Things are too sweet. Exactly, Peck School, you get it. I never thought it'd be a thing, but yeah, things are just too sweet. They're too, like, have you ever had like a really rich chocolate? Where it's like, on first bite, it's like, oh, this is really nice. But then like 2 bites later, it's like, I don't know if I can handle this. Hello, Tetradoxic. Hello. I was sharing some fast food recipes earlier. But yeah, we're playing. It's DigiMonday, our very first DigiMonday. We're playing Cyber Sleuth. We're trying to get our body back. Let's go towards that voice. Ooh, I recognize this music. Yay, we're here. We're in the Digilab. I forgot this girl's name. I think it's Mirei? Or Mirai, which means future in Japanese. So you can hear my voice. Yokoso Digilab. Yokoso Velvet Room. A paradise for Digimon. Her name is Mirei. I open up this paradise unto you. I like her design a lot, actually. It's like simple but cool. Digilab. The actual real chaos. Thanks for joining the class. Hello, welcome, welcome. By the way, my name is Babinko Bear. I'm your local Sun Bear and art history teacher and educational streamer, but for today, I'm also a huge Digimon fan. Well, not just for today, more like my entire life, but today we're really focusing on it. Digital Monster Laboratory, you can call it DML for short. I recommend calling it Digilab. You got it, girl. Digital World. Oh yeah, we have our 1-point redeem, our sniffa stickers. If you ever, for any of the newbies in here, it's only 1 point and you get a free virtual sticker. And they're based off Filipino treats. It's okay if you don't know about it for now, at least. There you go. You got Halo Halo. Hala Hala. When the time comes, I expect you to know what you need to know. I called you. No, that's not quite it. It was you who called to me. You're beginning to develop a deep connection with Digimon. It's only beginning. I have a very cool relationship with Digimon. Mirei, you don't know the half of it. Our strings of fate intertwined and drew me in. Is she flirting with? Is she flirting with me? In other words, it was you who called out to me. It's like that Homer Simpson moment where it's like, is he coming on to me? And he just like internally screams. What kind of place is this? Go and check it out with your own eyes. Oh my god, she's just like a Filipino mom. You don't look for things with your mouth, look for it with your eyes. Use your eyeballs. Oh cool, here's all the things that we can do in the Digilab. So we got the Digibank. Organize your party, Digivolve, de-Digivolve, Digifarm. You can raise your Digimon by training or feeding. The Mirror Dungeon, take on dungeons you've already cleared. You can shop. There's the Coliseum. I don't think I've ever, when I played this the first time, I didn't do Mirror Dungeon or Coliseum, from what I can remember. And then Medical Machine. Oh, so it's like the dun, 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 like the Poke, not Poke Lab, the Poke Center. Cool. Also, get a load of this. Look, there's a kitty cat on either. Oh wait, where's the other one? She usually has 2 cats, but I guess we'll find out more about that later. So we have the Digibank. I think also, from what I remember, if you talk to her, she also gives hints if you ever get stuck. Let's go to the Digibank. Nuki! We have our little Nuki. My little Palmon. Can we Digivolve her? Let's see. Digivolving makes Digimon into even stronger versions of themselves. Digivolving returns a Digimon to level 1, but raises their max level and abilities. There's more than one Digivolution route, and Digimon can Digivolve into various forms written into Digivolution guides, depending on the conditions met. There are also Digimon you can get by fusing 2 Digimon together using DNA Digivolution. You can also de-Digivolve, so make them weaker but increase their max level and abilities. The abilities affect not only the conditions, but also the maximum values or parameters you can enhance in Digifarms. Cool, let's see if we can Digivolve Nuki. Oh, no, not yet. We also can't de-Digivolve her? Man. Oh, I have to discover the Digimon. Okay. So I have to get to like level 14 at the least. Oh no, 12 at the least. And that looks like Vegemon, so... So not yet. But can we Digi-convert? No, not yet. We need to have fought more Bodemon and Punimon. I should have fought more kids. I should have beat up more babies. Don't clip that. Okay. Digifarm? Digimon kept in your Digifarm will gain experience. Giving instructions will result in various effects. I think I remember that portion. Recover. Oh, it's not free! It's not free 99, it's 200 yen. Welcome! We have a shop. For now, we don't need any healing items because we haven't used any just yet. We're not really in a pinch to use them, so maybe later though. What's this? Mirror Dungeon? Oh yeah, we can revisit dungeons. And then over here, a network battle. I'm not quite ready for that yet. So, maybe later. By the way, while I had the beat more babies, no! Remember, if you want to get stronger, go bully children. No, you guys are getting the wrong idea. You guys are taking me out of context. You guys are taking me out of context. Don't do it. We understood the Digilab. Everything here is meant to assist you, so please use them well. Kitty cat. Can't pet the cat. Not yet, at least. Oh, speaking of. My cat Schnackery. Oh, you know what? He wants out of the room. I'll be right back. Blood for the blood god, no! Oh my god, I saw when I got back to my chair, my model freaked out for a second. It was like an exorcist thing. Like my head just like whipped around. That was not intentional. I had to go let out my cat. Okay. Do you have a favorite rookie? It's a great question. I was telling folks earlier how like even though like I've been into Digimon since I was a kiddo back in like the 90s, I don't have like a set like favorite Digimon that I can think of off the top of my head. I remember as a kid I loved Tailmon, though that's Champion. But I have been liking the quote-unquote like, not quote-unquote, but like the stuff that looks like palette swaps of like popular Digimon. So like Psychmon, right? Alraumon or Aruraumon. Tsukaimon looks just like Patamon but purple. I've been liking those lately. Let's see. But a favorite rookie, that's a really good question. I think right now, right at this second, Alramon. The purple Palmon, right? Evil hamster! Exactly, you know it. Evil hamster. Muchomon's also pretty cute because I've been reading Digimon Liberator lately. And Muchomon's always in there. But at the moment, I want to say it's like Alramon, maybe Tsukaimon. I can't think of anyone else off the top of my head. And Tailmon would technically be a champion, so... I was thinking about that though, because as you can see right below me, I have my two cats, Gino and Schnackary. Schnackary a black cat, so Black Gatomon would also be like a top contender, or Black Tailmon rather. And then there's also Meikumon? Looks kind of like Gino over here. But yeah, for now, I'll say Alramon. But I feel like eventually I'll probably be like, oh yeah, I forgot about the existence of this other Digimon, right? I guess Lucemon too? Lucemon, like, rookie mode? I remember when I first watched, like, Digimon Frontier, I was like, whoa! Like, what? You love Tentomon and Bergamon! Yes! Both of those are, like, super solid choices. My partner, Beans, he loves the Tentomon line. I also love the fact that, like, he just doesn't have, like eyes. I can never keep favorite Digimon in my head. Me too! I just see certain Digimon start clapping and pointing. Yes! Exactly, Pat Ware! I feel the exact same way. I feel like I just see one that I think is aesthetically pleasing, and I'm just like, yes! Yes! I love how even the most unpopular Digimon have their lovers. You love the recolors. I love the Grossa ones. They all deserve love. It's true. Sukamon, Numamon, they're adorable. Did someone say Tentomon? Exactly. Like all the ones that are pissed off balls with muscular arms. Are you talking about Nanamon? You have pretty good choices too. I don't see the love for palette swaps often. Yeah, I don't know. There's like a strange charm to the palette swaps, right? At first I thought Psychmon was like a little bit strange of a palette swap, but like he started to grow, or yeah, Psychmon started to grow on me, and then definitely Alramon like grew on me too. But the Nanamon love. He just had, oh, what was it in the dub? He wasn't drunk. He was like, he was too popped up. He was too popped up on soda. I do like Black Tailmon. Yeah, Black Tailmon's so cute. There's like a TCG art of Black Tailmon and Tailmon playing with each other. That was so cute. There's also a different Tailmon, right? The one with like the tortoiseshell design. Raramon and Raramon are my children. I love the rotting piles of flesh and metal. I think you told me about Raramon before. I forgot what it looked like though. I kind of want to take a look. Raramon or Raramon. Yes, I remember now. Did this one show up in Adventure 2020? Yeah, Mikemon, yeah. My absolute favorite is Repamon. That one becomes, that's one with the mask, right? Repamon? I think you can get Repamon in this game now that I remember it. Yeah, it's like the weasel with like the blade tail, right? That was so cool. That was so cool. I love hearing about other folks' like favorite Digimon too, because it's a beeplebees is right. There's like so much love for every single one. Like each Digimon is someone's favorite, right? Just like with Pokemon. I don't know about Adventure 2020, but it did show up in Ghost Game. You're right. You're right. A small token for me? Is it my form? I got hacking skill. I miss my body, Mirai. I need my body back. I needed to do flips, like cool backflips, like this. Watch this, students. I have to figure out a way to make it so that I have like a toggle so that I can just like do a flip. No way! She did it! She did the flip! I need my real body though. Mirai, please! Please, I need to do a backflip. Or else the Babinkubs, they're gonna kill me! By the way, for any newcomers, Babine Cubs is you guys. You see the little guys on the floor there? That's you guys. You're the Babine Cubs. And if I don't get my body back and do a backflip, you guys are gonna kill me again. My favorite is Aizmon. He may not be a fan favorite, but he gives me a cuteness aggression. I want to aggressively pet his long snoot. That one was for sure in 2020, right? I kind of remember that one from the episode where, like, don't they go to, like, a fake Tokyo, right? She's right, we will kill her. Oh, no. Not again. Live with them, share their joys and sadness, and grow together. By deepening your bond with Digimon, they'll surely offer you their aid. It's a very important ability. It will even change your life. Connection jump, that's what you call your curious skill. I know nothing of this power. It's like a hacking skill, but different. But I'm certain it's a skill that will serve you in unique ways. See you later! See you later, alligator! In a wild crocodile. When on the field, press square. Your hacking skill. You can use various abilities to use the skill. Digimon and partner must meet necessary conditions. Cool! Heading to Kowloon. Just this once I'll let you use the special exit. Aizmon was in 2020 and Ghost Game. His eye horror episode in Ghost Game made me fall in love immediately. I don't remember if I got to that point. I remember the one I never finished Ghost Game, but the episode that I got to was it was either the one where what's his name? Diarbitmon shows up? No. I think the last one that I watched was the vampire one, because that one was like, ooh, it's Myotismon again, but different. Mirai, help my soul has left my physical form. Coded Python. Now she's looking at C++, and I'm like crying. I'm like crying to her. I'm like, Mirai, please. They're gonna kill me if I don't do a backflip. Please. And she's like, ooh, HTML. Ain't that a throwback to MySpace days? Go to the access point of view, please. You got it. Cool. Access point, communication. Real one can access Eden. So the yellow ones can access Eden or the Digilab, and then the blue ones only the Digilab. Got it! Gotcha! Okay. Oh, are we? Where are we? That vampire episode pissed me off so bad. But I will spare everyone my Digi rants. Oh no, a firewall. Can eliminate secure firewalls that block your way and continue your progress. This skill has different levels depending on the resilience of the firewall. You won't be able to take down the firewall if your wall crack. Skill level isn't high enough. Okay, gotcha. Do we have it? We do. We do. We're so strong now. We are hackers, and maybe one day we will have a memory of hackers. Ooh, it's me. Phew, I finally got through to you. Digi-Rant Mondays. I lost your trace info and had to search again. Where did you wander off to this time? I like that I said that I wouldn't read every single message, and here I am reading every single message. I see. So you ran into Mirei Mikagura. Yeah, you could say we're acquainted. Regardless, for there to have been a natural progression where you would meet her, you seem to have the craziest luck. Let's assume you carried out your original objective. We'll start by... What? You've already broken through the firewall? Well done, you saved me some time. Hee hee. Alright, on to our next move. I scanned the area around the entrance to Kowloon and marked key junk data sites. Junk data will serve as your body parts. You'll need to go and find and retrieve some. It's something of a stopgap measure, and it may not be a perfect solution, but I'm sure your skills are up to the task. This is a key step to returning your body to normal, so buck up and get to work. It's okay, searching for the body part isn't as hard as defeating 48 demons now, is it? It's an odd reference. Is she referring to, like, the Picatrix or something? To the Goetia, the Getia? The Lesser Key of Solomon? Mayhaps? Yes, ma'am! Think of it as an emergency measure. I look forward to meeting you in your normal body. I love her. There's a tool for communication. Oh yeah, the Digi line.
You receive messages from your friends and Digimon in your Digi farms. If the notification appears, hit the touchpad button or check your received messages. Reply is necessary. Oh, 3 new messages. Did I surprise you? That's what Digimon... Ah, okay, okay, we can reply. Oh, reply? Got it! Cool. Alright, let's go get our body back. Oh, a Dororo reference. Ah, I miss Dororo. I am definitely a fan of like the... I didn't watch the like classic series in like, what was that, like the 40s or 50s or something? 60s, 70s? But I watched the one that was like a couple years back, what, like 2018, 2019? That one was good. I couldn't tell you why she's making a... Oh! I know why she's making a Dororo reference. Party is over. I gotta fight these kids. Oh, we got over 100% now. Register to field guide. Scan data of new Digimon will be collected and Digimon will be registered to the field guide. At the Digilab you can digi-convert, browse detailed data. Ah, there's a lot of little references in this game. An OP of all time, that and the second one. I forgot how it started out, but I love both the OPs to Dororo. And the ending to like the second portion, and how I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but the ending song and the ending visual for Dororo for that second core, so good. Yeah, I forgot, but yeah, there are a lot of like little references in this one. Shelby, hello. Oh, you got your sticker. We're playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth. You can digi-convert browse data by making friends with the Digimon through Digivolution and de-Digivolution. Cool. So let's keep on attacking. I don't think I got far enough to hit the second OP, but I remember that one was also pretty good, but I can't remember if it was as memorable as Party is over. Level up. Ooh, scan complete. I forgot. So we can scan Koromon, but I forgot what happens if we get up to 200%. So let's find out before we cook ourselves up a little Koromon. An avatar part. Cool. One more child beaten. One more God in heaven. Oh, here we go. Get your back to the wall. I feel like the list of anime with top tier, that top their first OP is relatively slim. And the list where every one of them is a banger is real slim. Yeah, I'm trying to think off the top of my head if I can think of any anime where every single opening was a banger. Okay, not every single one, but when Beans and I were watching Naruto, like this past year, each one of them ended up growing on me at the very least. Like there would be an opening that we both really like, and then the next opening would come through and we'd be like, oh man, this isn't as good as the other one, and then it would start to grow on me. Idol, hello, you got your sticker. Gurren Lagann has one opening. Same, you could say the same about like Digimon Adventure too, but yeah, Gurren Lagann, that one is so good. Sora Iro Days. Alright, let's one-shot these kids. As Principal Skinner would say. Up yours, children! Nice, we leveled up! Remember, we gotta wait till we're at least like level 12 or 14 and then we can— oh! It's not just babies this time, it's kids. Papamon, my beloved! Digimon all have types and attributes within their own affinity. Digimon's type is shown in the marking in the upper left. Oh yeah, so we have Palmon and she's Data, which should be good against Vaccine, right? So, during the target selection, good affinity is red, bad affinity is blue. Considered affinities and choosing who to attack. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, vaccine against virus, but then is weak against, is weak against, vaccine is good against virus, virus is good against data, data is good against vaccine.
Graduate from bullying babies to children. We really made it. We made it, class. We did it. And we have our attributes. So it's kind of like the Pokemon, you know, type system, but we got 2 different pyramids. Or quite a couple. It's kind of like Fate Grand Order, actually.
Love sulfuric acid.
I just love sulfuric acid. Sorry, that was a little bit low. I couldn't hear it, but I just love sulfuric acid. Don't forget to stretch and hydrate. You're right, you're right. I mean, give me a second, actually. Thank you, Matthew. Turned out that there was in fact water next to him. Okay, so we got the fire, plant, water triangle. Makes sense. And then we got electric. So earth is strong against electric, which is strong against wind, which is strong against earth. Cool. And then light and dark affect each other equally. There's the same energy as— I can't stop drinking oil! Oh, you gotta go, Matthew? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you as always. Happy time zone. Good time zone. Yeah, well, bye. Let's see. It is 9:30 p.m. in my local time, so I probably will stop in like maybe like 20-ish minutes. Well, we'll see. We'll see how fun things get, and then because everything is already pretty fun. Let's see. Let's attack. Okay, so we're advantageous against Biomon, but not against Gatsumon or Shakomon. Oh man. But this is easily a game that I could definitely, like, you know, end up playing for a long time. So, oh no! Okay, their attacks aren't hitting as hard. Atticus, hello! The one thing you never got about Digimon? Lay it on me. Lay it on me. I'm curious. Let's do skill. Maybe poison ivy? Oh, it's like neutral against Gatsumon. Nah, let's not waste SP. Let's just attack. Shakumon's gonna beat me up! Oh no. He's doing windmills! He's killing me with windmills! There we go. Oh, Shakumon. Let's, okay. Let's see if we can inflict some poison on Shakumon. Hey! Nice! The good thing is we're still over-leveled. For now, at least. I remember in the anime there were 4 Digimon that were like super SSS class type Digimon. I remember one of them was a humanoid monkey with a pompadour, the other one was a puppet. It's the Dark Masters. You're talking about the Dark Masters. That's the very end of the first series. Yeah, so it was let's see. The humanoid monkey, he wasn't one of the Dark Masters, but he was definitely one of the end game like villains, because that's Metal Edamon, and then the 4 Dark Masters are Puppetmon, but in the Japanese version his name is Pinocchiomon. There's Metal Seadramon, just this giant metal sea serpent. Machine Dramon, basically like a machine dragon, and then there's Piedmon, who was like a jester Digimon. So those were like kind of the end game bosses in the first series, from what I remember. I say from what I remember as if I didn't rewatch Adventure like 50 times by this point. Cool. But the series that I like, my knowledge isn't as like extensive, would probably be so Digimon Adventure 02, which we're gonna do a watch along this summer actually. That one I remember slightly more because it is connected to Adventure 1999, and then Tamers. I really love Tamers, but I think I've only watched it once when I was like a kiddo. I remember I watched it with my dad, and when it got to like the ending parts with the D Reaper, he was also like, "Well, this is pretty dark for a kid show." You're able to evolve into giant kaiju monsters, but no little tiny puppet. Oh no, we can't fight that. Yeah, the whole thing with like Digimon levels is funny because there are some So the different levels in the English version are, let's see, Fresh, In Training, Rookie, Champion, Ultimate, Mega. So all 4 of the Dark Masters were Mega level. They're like the strongest level, right? So yeah, Puppetmon is Mega level, but then there's other examples of Mega level Digimon that are even more like unintimidating and more cutesy. Like there's one called Marine Angemon. That one is literally, it's based off of like a little sea slug, a little sea angel. But it's a Mega level, so it could wipe the floor with like these giant kaiju monsters. So yeah, sometimes it just be that way. Sometimes it just be that way. Oh, we got an attack boost. Nice. And now we can hack our way through. Excuse me, sir. What do you mean I'm not worthy? I have the thing. I can hack. Okay. He doesn't think I'm worthy. This sucks. I'll show you. Show you who's cromulent. People would forget that Godamon is a champion. Yeah, exactly. Like Cielo, yeah, Marine Angemon is basically if Cielo was a Digimon. Beat up Tsunomon. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Another part. Nice, we just gotta beat up this Pablumon. Easy. Venom Trap! Oh no. This is what I get. This is what I get, a tutorial! Ooh, okay, so here are the status effects. So we have Confused, Paralyzed, Sleep, Stun, Poison, Dot! I've seen Dot before, that's pretty funny. Doesn't heal naturally, Bug reverses type affinity. No. Cannot be controlled, attacks enemies and allies at random, cannot move for a set period of time, Sleep can't move. Reduces speed and puts the Digimon lower in the timeline action order. Loses HP and then Dot changes into sprites. Unable to use skills. Ukamon is Cielo if they have Digimon. And Haunted My Nightmares. Oh, Ukamon is in the beginning, right? I still haven't watched that one. Oh, actually, let me mute for a second. Nice. He's got me some salad. Actually, I'm gonna take a bite right now. Give me a second. Oh, that's good salad. Oh, and stat changing. Okay. And we still one-shotted him. We still did it. Nice. We can scan Pabumon now. And we have a little bit more pieces of the body. By the way, if there's anything that I remember from this game is that we're definitely going to be seeing a lot of these areas a lot. Like, if you're not used to this little area of Kowloon, we're gonna get used to it. We're gonna be seeing it a lot. We got a capsule. Anything here? No. Treasure. Export. Wait, what does export do? Oh no, that's not what I meant. What does export do? Oh yeah, we haven't saved in a while. Let's save. Nice, we're in chapter 1. What does export do? Instantly returns part to the dungeon entrance. Okay, cool. I remember the second season was pretty peak mainly because they fusion digivolve. Yeah, the DNA digivolution. That was so hype. I remember like being so hyped that they could combine together. And then I remember being kind of baffled by what is it, Ankylomon and Angemon becoming Shakumon. It was before I knew what it was based off. Now that I have my art history experience and now that I could be like, oh my god, it's based off of that little thing from the Jomon period of Japan. But before I was like, what the heck is that? I hope you guys like endless blue cubes because we're gonna be seeing a lot of it. so much cubes. One might say you could even Cubix. You guys remember that show? If you were like me and also a Yu-Gi-Oh fan back in the day, and you turned on the TV a little too early. Wait, what's this? A combo. A cross combo can occur when 2 or more allies lined up on a timeline. Oh, cross combo power-ups. Does this assume that I was supposed to have like a second ally with me already? We're in a Cubist classroom now. Thank you, beeplebees. We're just so Cubist. Cross combos power up attacks and skill effects with the help of ally Digimon. Ooh, chain attack increases the number of hits. Oh, the audio's getting crispy? That keeps happening occasionally. I should probably Google like why that is. It's like no matter what game, the audio gets kind of crispy. So, audio, OBS, stream. How to fix crackling audio in OBS. Okay, I'm gonna look this up once I end stream in like a couple minutos. Maybe once I get my body back in the game, maybe that's what we'll call it for the day. Crispy. So damage up, heal up, and skill up. Oh, okay. Straightforward enough. Occurrence rates displayed on the timeline. The bigger the gauge number, the higher the rate. The gauge fills as you attack. And Digimon with higher camaraderie can have a higher occurrence rate. Okay. So maybe that might happen with the opponents, but probably not with me, because I'm all by my lonesome. I'm lonely. I'm so lonely. I got nobody. However that song goes. Cool, is that all of them? Do I have my body back? Let's go! Now I could do a flip! I could do a flip! Yahoo! You at least look normal again. It's not a perfect solution, but it's a big step. The objective has been met. Come back to the agency. What's that? You don't know how to get back? Try logging out like you always do. Since you went in through the agency terminal, my guess is that you should come out through one. Wahoo! But to be honest, in your case, I don't know what'll happen until we try. In the worst case, if your data gets scattered through the network, I'll salvage as much as I can. Hehe, I'm joking, sort of. Love the vote of confidence. Okay, let's log out. Log zone is still broken, guess whatever did was temporary. Oh, we gotta go back. Back to the past. Samurai Jack! Well, that means more opportunities to encounter the little baby so that we can get our own versions in the Digilab, right? Except now I'm not getting any random encounters. What the hoo-ha? There we go. Nice! Now we can do Sunomon. Good dude. Nice! And get Sunomon, which will eventually become a Gabumon. Or maybe others. Playing this though is also kind of building up my hype for there's gonna be another game coming out for those who haven't been keeping up with Digimon news. There's a new Digimon game coming out sometime this year called Time Stranger, and it's gonna have like crispier models and some pretty cool stuff, so I'm pretty excited. But this one is also like holding up pretty well in my honest opinion. Imho, go to the Digilab, yeah. The babies are hiding. They've seen the havoc that I can cause. And actually, let's make our own little baby. I mean, not move. Oh yeah, so I skipped over it, but there are limits to how many Digimon you can have in your team all in one time. Yeah, it's Digi-convert. Oh, look at that. Scan rates max out at 200, and the higher the scan rate, the higher abilities Digimon receive when created. Oh, I see. Okay, so we can do Koromon, we can do Pabumon, we can do Tsunomon. Let's do Pabumon because that's still like the baby level, right? The baby. And then can we? You guys think we could digivolve it right away? Aw, this was so cute. Oh, what should we name this one? I wonder. Let's name it. I have a name in mind. Oh, we can also. Let's also do Tsuno one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take another bite of my salad. Right in front of my salad. Nice. I can do bubbles. Okay, so we do have to move these Digimon from the Digibank to the party. So there they join our party, right? Or we can send them off to the farm island. We can do that as well. I don't know if we want Pabumon just like out there doing battles, right? So we'll do that for now. And actually, no, you know what? Let's complete the mission. Let's complete the mission. But let's save. Yeah, let's leave the lab and then let's log out. There we go. Oh yeah, did you guys see Sunamon was following me too? Let's log out. And then we're back. Nice. You made it back in one piece, didn't you? I wouldn't have expected anything different. Still, those abilities border on the unreal. Maybe the reason you still adhere to physical laws has to do with the instinctual fear present in all physical organisms. This is truly fascinating. Pardon me, Kyo-chan. It's detective guy. It's a detective looking dude. There you go again, sneaking up on me, old man. Oops, sorry, I did it again. Could you stop calling me Kyo-chan? It's embarrassing. That was a childhood nickname. Not gonna happen, my dear. You'll always be Kyo-chan to me. No matter how old you get or how brilliant of a detective you become. How long have you been there? What have you heard? I just got here. Is something wrong? Oh, you have a client. Sorry. Are you going over a case? No, this is a client of sorts, though somewhat unconventional in nature. Cool. Oh, who are you then? I'm Binka. I'm a high schooler. Probably. Let me introduce you. This is Detective Matayoshi. He's an old friend of when my father ran the agency, and I trust him completely. He's the most elite detective the force has on cybercrime. Looks are deceiving. What were you thinking? You were thinking? Wait, looks are deceiving, you were thinking? Well, I suppose I don't exactly fit the mold. But if I did, I'd never be able to tag along with the shadier element. Slip of the tongue. So, is there something afoot? If it's a case, sit on a sofa and wait a bit. I'll whip up some tasty coffee. Oh, I'm just remembering a character quirk that she has. No, thank you. There's no case today. No need for coffee. I heard a rumor about Eden syndrome. I thought you might be interested, Kyo-chan. Let's hear it then. Eh? Ahem. Nani? No need to worry about my assistant, old man. This is someone rather special, with a rather special connection with Eden.
My assistant has the potential to become something of a specialist in the field.
話を聞か
Let's
せて
hear
お
what
く
you
べ
have
き
to
でしょ
say.
そ
Oh, we
う
have an
か
ad break coming up.
きょうちゃんのお墨付
See
き
how
なら
much
問題
how
ない
much dialogue I can get through.
話ってのは
Remember concerns the special ward in the hospital where they're isolating the Eden syndrome patients.
おっと
Do I need to explain what Eden syndrome is to your future
エデン症
specialist?
候群の
お願いします
Please do.
エデン症候群っての
A
は
rare condition where
Eden
Eden
を利用
users
中の
suddenly
ユ
lose
ーザーが
consciousness and are
突
unable
然
to
意
wake
識
up.
不明に年々患者数は増え
We
てい
see
る
more
が
and more patients with each year,
原
but the
因
cause,
症状
symptoms, and treatment remain
未
a
だ
mystery.
多くが謎に
Actually, you
包
know
ま
what?
れ
I think I'm gonna snooze that ad. I'm gonna see if we can snooze it all the way till the end of this dialogue, and then I think we'll call it.
セントラル病院に
The
は
special ward at
エデン
Central
症候
Hospital for
群
Eden
患者の専
patients.
用
Treatment
病
and
棟
search for the
特
cure are
別病
underway,
棟があるが
but
妙に情
information
報
there is
統
kept
制が
heavily
厳しくて
restricted.
な
Their facilities, even
患者の
relatives
家族
can't
も
enter.
上白の
Rumors that
イ
they're
メージダウン
concealing
にな
facts
る
to
のを
help
恐れて
protect
事実
Kamishiro's
を隠
image.
蔽今回の件も
This
噂の域を出
this
ない
remains
限
firmly
りで
in
はある
rumor
んだ
territory for now.
近くセントラ
Lately,
ル
there have
病
been
院の
happenings
背後
behind
が
the scenes
動
at
き
the
出し
Central
そう
Hospital.
背後
Behind the scenes,
Kamishiro
meaning Kamishiro
Enterprises.
Enterprises, right?
ああ
Yes, the hospital is under Kamishiro's control. The same Kamishiro who runs the Eden network.
発症患者の
Number
増
of
加
patients is increasing and symptoms are getting worse. Now of all times is when Kamishiro needs to come clean, not remain silent.
普段の病院で
An
人
alarming
の出
number
入
of
りが
people are
激し
being
くなってい
admitted to
る
the hospital in question, and
特別
security
病
in the
棟のセ
special
キュ
ward
リ
is
ティも
allegedly
強
being
化
beefed
され
up.
るこれは何
This
か
means something is afoot.
ようやく
It's gonna happen eventually.
あ
Yes, indeed. I think I'll put some
やはり
coffee on after
コーヒーを
all.
入れ
We
てき
can
ますよ。
toast the agency's
景気よく。
success.
あおっ
the
と
fear,
そろそろ
the
署に
fear
戻
in
らない
his
と
eyes. He's like, oh god. Oh, look at the time. I better get back to the station.
悪いが
Sorry,
乾杯
but
は
let's
ま
save
た
the
の
toast
機
for
会に
another
しよう
time. See you later. He ran. He ran. He doesn't like the coffee. I'd watch out for our coffee, especially the color and the solid chunks floating in it.
俺はいつか
I fear the day is coming
京
well
ちゃん
before
の
to
コーヒ
actually
ーを
taste
鑑
the
識に回す
coffee.
日が来るそいつはシャレ
The day
になる
won't be pretty. No, no.
聞いての通りだ
It was as he said.
エデン症候群絡
Fresh
みの
info
生
on
きた
Eden
情報
syndrome
は
is
手
hard
に
to
入
come
り
by.
にくい
Kamishiro's behind the
背
scenes
後で
restrictions are
上
doing
白
their
の時
job.
そして
And security will
これ
only
から
get
さら
ramped
に
up
セキ
all
ュリ
the
ティ
more
が
from
厳し
here
く
on
な
out.
るエデンで異変が起
Something
き
very
異
strange
常な状
happening
態
in
の霧
Eden.
が現れた
And you show up in your weird
タイミ
body,
ン
and
グを
at the
同じ
same
く
time,
して
Kamishiro is
上
apparently
白
on the
も
move.
これは偶
Is
然
that all
か
merely a coincidence?
いいな
No,
必
it
然
all
だ
has to be connected.
この上
The
なく明
rationale
白
is
な
as
論
plain
理
as
だ
day.
推
No
理
leaps
する
in
まで
logic
もない
necessary.
私はこれからセン
By
トラ
heading
ル
to
病院
Central
に向かう
Hospital, I need to get as
セキュ
much
リティ
info I
強化の
can
前
before
に
the security
可
is
能な
stepped
ら
up.
君もぜひ
I'd be
同
thrilled if you
行して
came
く
with
れ
me.
君の状態に関す
Might
る
be
情
able to
報
get
も
some
得ら
info
れ
on
る
your
かもしれ
current
ない
state.
求めよさら
Seek
ば
and you
与え
shall
られん
find. Knock and it
叩け
shall
い
be.
や
No, in your
君の
case,
場
let's
合
go with
開けごまが
open
適当
sesame.
か
Okay, we were just sent straight to the hospital. Maybe when the ad break comes, we won't pause it. I think this might be a longer cutscene than I remember. Well, what to do? At times like these, I tend to start off with the frontal attack. Let's try direct negotiations to get us into the hospital's special ward. That seems sketchy! You're a pretty sharp one. But preconceived notions can sometimes lead to unintended consequences. Don't ask for details. They say that ignorance is bliss after all. I'll give you instructions later. Until then, gather info inside the hospital. Asking questions is the most fundamental cornerstone in detective work. I wasn't joking when I said you could become a specialist in the field, my dear prospective assistant. Become a GP and record my activities in a chart, or become a boy with shining red cheeks. It really is a lot of fun. I wonder what that was a reference to. Ooh, a cutscene. I remember her. She's a character. She's so mysterious. One might say as mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
Hey girl. Hey girl. Okay, we do have that ad break coming up, and this time I won't pause it. Because there's no telling how long this cutscene might go for. Oh, she had goggles around her arm. Did you guys see that? And like the little like loop-de-loops? Interesante. Oh, never mind. So I think this is actually... You know what? Let's snooze that ad one more time. Let's go ahead and save here. Wrong button. And I think we'll call it. But for any newbies that are here, we do have an end of stream tradition. Hey girl, W-Riz. We have an end of stream tradition called our end of stream mosh pit. We have a mosh pit. So what happens is I just play some moshing music, and you guys, all you have to do is just spam any emotes you like in the chat, and then I'll make your little your little avatars. They're gonna fight. They're gonna mosh. And that's how it works. And then we raid out. So let me go ahead and get YouTube going. Let's see what we can mosh to today. Ooh, someone mentioned the Gurren Lagann opening. So so let's just mosh to that. Let's oh no. Let me put the game away. There we go. Yeah! Open up the pit. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and mosh, so whenever you hear the music, get to moshing. What is this? My ad experience? Awful. No, skip ad. There we go. Give us a fun fact. Okay, sorry, let me pause. A fun fact about curry. A fun fact about curry. Let me think. I do like curry. I think curry is delicious. I don't know if I actually know enough about curry to give a fun fact. Let's go with this. I know that in Japan they have their own like curry culture, right? And I know that they even have sweet curry, like apple curry. So I'm gonna have to get back to you. I'm gonna have to do more research, but I do know that curry is delicious. It's one of my favorite foods ever. And I know that apple curry exists. So with that, get to moshing. Open up the pit. Apples and pears are the secret ingredient, a slight sweetness, and the same thing applies to Korean barbecue marinades. It also helps to tenderize the meat. Ooh! Sounds good. Let's go, Seishun, you won round 1. Let's go. But can you survive? Round 2. Yeah, you did, you won! But now we have round 2. Fight. We might raid into Aros. It's not rigged most of the time? Huh? It's for sure not rigged. It's never been rigged. What do you mean?
出るから日本よりも今日僕は僕も
Oh my god, the Romaji's in the video! I can sing it.
ってゆく答えはそういつもここにある
Glitch Mushroom, you got your sticker. An idol, you survived the mosh pit. Let's go. Do we have enough time for... We do have enough time for round 3. So far it's Seishun and Idol, but who's gonna win? Round 3. Fight. Oh nice, I didn't know it was your first time chatting. Hello Glitch Mushroom. You actually caught us right at the end of stream. We're doing our end of stream mosh pit, but you can contribute by just spamming your favorite emotes.
抱いてるからもう僕がその先に続く暗なりの明日を築いてゆく答えはそういつもここにある
Nice. Wait, who won the... Oh, who was Peg School? Peg School won round 3. Let's go. Let's go. Cool. So, who are we raiding into? I'm thinking Aros. I haven't heard a single thing since the song came on. The music was too loud. I didn't realize. Today the mosh pit was not rigged. No! I didn't realize that the music was that loud. Well, it is good if you're moshing, right? It is good if you're moshing. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid into Aros today. He's playing Master Duel. I want to tell him about Digimon TCG. Well, we'll see, because I gotta eat. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. So, let's see. What's on the schedule? Oh yeah, so I'll see you guys on Thursday with a little bit of retro gaming. We're gonna be playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth every Monday from now on. Until we finish it, essentially, which is probably gonna be like a year from now. But Thursday, we're gonna do our retro gaming. We're gonna be playing Magic School Bus. Magic School Bus explores the rainforest. And then Friday, I forgot what I put on the schedule. I just forgot. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, of course. Thanks for joining me, you guys. Thanks for joining me. Let's go over to our ending screen. Thanks for watching. We're gonna raid into Aros. Oh yeah, if you never raided, I don't usually do a raid message. I just do my own like I just do the raid message. But if you guys want to, here's the raid message, bear raid. But if you're not subscribed, you can also just do the bear emoji. You can also just do that. Bear raid. You do that. Thanks for class, had a lot of fun. I'm glad. You guys make me, it makes me really happy to be able to play my favorite franchise games like this. Yeah, bear raid. So we're gonna go ahead and start that raid. Tell Aros I say hello. I'm probably gonna be in there with you guys, but I'll see you guys Thursday. I hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, and as always, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Bye-bye. We raid.